Tomer's in the ropes, pulling himself back up.
Yeah, both guys can barely stand right now. Oh my goodness.
There we go. Come on, Tomer.
And now a discus forearm. Can you believe it?
Oh no.
And now he's going for the arm again.
Come
He's
on,
going for the
Tomer.
arm.
Get to the rope, get to the rope. Get to the rope. Grab the ref.
If he gets him down, we're going to have a new Crossfire champion here.
Okay.
He's got the armbar locked in.
He's fighting it. Tomer's got his fingers hooked. There we go. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Come on, ref. His shoulders were down.
Oh, Tomer plants him.
What's with the ref?
Modified power, but ref was counting it. Tomer lifted Jeremy.
No. He was down for a 3
Here's the count
There we
now.
go.
1. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jeremy's got the armbar.
No, he doesn't have fully hooked. He doesn't have it fully hooked. Come on, Tomer.
He's trying.
Lock the wrist, lock the wrist.
Trying.
Lock
Jeremy's
it.
pounding. Now he's got it.
No.
Now he's got it.
No.
Now he's got it. Oh, and Tomer tapped. Tomer tapped. We have a new champion.
You gotta be
We have a new champion.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
This is BS. We had a pinfall.
Jeremy Elliot has done it, folks. He is the new Crossfire Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The Wrestling Champion.
I was walking down the street, and my breath full of feet. My father present every step. My body is ruined, and what I need is heavy rock, and so much time to play a rock and roll sound. Oh yeah, that is my way. The sound.
Greetings, wrestling purists. Hutch Henry's here for Crossfire Wrestling, and I am extremely happy to be a part of this great promotion. Finally, after a long negotiation with the board of directors, the final nail in the coffin, of course, was the fact that Jay Moore is no longer a part of Crossfire Wrestling. After that happened with my history with him, I am more than happy to come on board here with this great promotion. And how that happened, we saw at the very beginning here. Jeremy Elliot, the brand new Crossfire Heavyweight Champion of the world, finally defeating Tomer Shalom, the longtime champion and a member of the infamous Five. Now that Jay Moore is out of here, you'd think that we wouldn't be seeing these guys around anymore, but that is not the case. On today's broadcast, coming to you from the Niagara Sports Expo, it's going to be Cody Deaner taking on Jeremy Elliot in his very first ever defense of that very title. Now, he is not the only member of the infamous Five to grace us with their presence here today. Jackson Jarvis was in the ring, and he'll be taking on Primo Scordino, accompanied, of course, by his bodyguard, Gary Gambino. But it seems that Jackson was not fazed at all by Jay Moore not being there. His career's been on an upward path, a lot of victories under his belt recently at Crossfire, and, of course, recently starred in an episode of Murdoch Mysteries, and he wasted no time telling the entire crowd about it and how they're worthless and should have been paying more money just to see a huge TV star like him. Now, Primo isn't one to shy away from the microphone, but this was not the time for it. He got right down to business. It's the professional Jackson Jarvis taking on a local favorite here in Niagara, Primo Scordino.
Are you ready?
Professional taking his time getting ready.
Here we go, our first official match here at March Meltdown at the Scotiabank Convention Center here in Niagara Falls. Here we go, Primo.
Jarvis trying to play some mind games here, getting into Primo's head with some trash talking.
Well, there's not a lot of mind there to play with Primo Scordino, believe me. It's going to be a quick match.
Hey, Primo may be a thick matzo ball, but that guy is no meatball. That guy will definitely take it to you.
These guys are both meatballs. The biggest meatballs outside the ring, Gary Gambino. Look at this guy. Look at that mug. I've seen pit bulls prettier than this guy.
Oh, he's got some great shades on. Look at those sunglasses.
Please.
Those are
He needs
beautiful.
a little more chlorine in his gene pool, if you ask me.
There we go. The crowd getting behind Primo Scordino. Like, you know, because Primo right now is in front of his home crowd. He's a hometown boy. This is what the fans want to see. A good lockup here.
Well, Primo and his partner, Stickball Tony Carboni, were just this close to becoming #1 contenders for the tag titles last time we were here. So let me tell you, this is a match he's looking for some retribution here.
And I don't blame him. They lost an important match, so now monkey business.
Here we go, taking the shirt off. There's a chest.
Primo, he's getting into it now.
It's brawn against brawn in the ring here. Jackson Jarvis, the professional. Oh, and Scordino shoving back the professional one to the corner. And look at Jackson, he looks incensed. Oh, nice drop toe hold there, Chris.
This is not good, professional. He's normally better than this. Jarvis just getting taken to school right now.
Oh, wow, man, powers him over with the hip toss. There was no momentum there. That was all strength from Scordino. And over the top rope, very unceremoniously here.
Primo's been on fire in the early bouts of this contest.
And the crowd firmly behind the Italian superstar Primo Scordino here in the ring.
It almost seems like Primo's showing like a new leaf in
What's
this
Jackson
match.
doing? He's trying to escape here? What a coward.
Oh, you need a breather here and there.
Primo's right after him, past our cameraman. Oh, missing the elbow.
Come on,
Look at that.
You're better than that.
Oh, huge in the corner with a running shoulder block. You can hear the smack of flesh there.
This is not looking good for Jackson Jarvis right now.
To the opposite side hard, right into those custom-made Crossfire Wrestling turnbuckles. Oh, and another big shoulder block in the corner, taking it out of the professional.
See, this is not good for Jarvis. He's normally in control of his matches. Primo's just taking it to him right now.
Wow.
Oh, hard chop.
Looks like he's going to have trouble keeping control of his bowels in this match. He is taking a beating here from Primo Scordino.
This is just not looking good for Jackson Jarvis right now. Those hard chops by Primo are really taking a toll on the professional right now.
Well, as you can see, the professional has certainly upped his ante as far as his cowardice is concerned, being a member of the Infamous Five. And I'm not sure if people watching here know, I have quite a history here with Jay Moore. And the only reason I'm here at Crossfire now is because he's gone. He's gone, there's no more Jay Moore, and that's probably why Jackson's not doing too well here in the ring solo with no one at ringside to help him out.
Sure, you gotta rub it in my face that one of my good friends lost his career.
Lost his career, you know what? You guys are benefiting, because the only reason I would even think about coming here is the fact that Jay Moore is finally gone. I got enough of him in some of my other jobs around Ontario. Here we go, into the ropes there, Jackson. Kind of a kick out, I don't know what you want to call that, but definitely not a 3 count for Primo Scordino.
Jackson's got to shake off those cobwebs right now. Primo's just taking it to him.
Oh, wham, again into that corner.
Jarvis just reeling here. There we
Oh,
go.
wow, and all the way through to the steel.
Now that was professional, getting out of the way, using his brain there.
Let's take another quick look at that, Chris. Take a look. Here we go, Jackson out of the way, and wham, right into the corner of the steel. And that's not a round piece of steel, right into the hard corner edge of that squared off piece of steel there in the corner.
Beautiful, Hutch, beautiful.
Working the arm now, and the shoulder, which has got to be hurting.
Which is smart. Once Primo injures himself, like, you know, by hitting that corner post, that's what you do. You go to the arm, you go to the shoulder, you work down a body part, and that's why he is the professional.
Well, both of these guys obviously spend a lot of time in the gym, but Scordino has spent a lot more time in a wrestling ring than Jackson Jarvis, so he made a serious mistake for a veteran, and Jackson is capitalizing on it here, Chris.
Exactly. That's a veteran mistake that Primo does not normally make. But in there against Jackson Jarvis, this huge crowd here at the Niagara Sportsman Show, this is something to be seen.
Just grinding in there.
Jarvis just working that arm and shoulder.
I don't know if you can see Jackson using his thumb, pushing up on a nerve ending underneath the armpit there. This guy really knows what he's doing in the ring as far as the human body's concerned. And come on, old school, how long you been doing this? You don't know what's going on right in front of you? Hey, this guy is so far past his prime, it's ridiculous. Can barely get down for a 3 count.
Hutch, this is the first time I'm actually going to agree with you. I've been ranting about old school's officiating since day one I got into Crossfire. It's about time someone finally starts seeing it my way.
He's a professional. I mean, hopefully Jackson doesn't hear me say that, but old school is definitely a professional. He knows the rules, he knows his craft, but he's been on for quite a while. I don't know if he's got enough of faculties really on a day-to-day basis to take care of a match like this. I mean, if he's in a tag team match, the stuff that goes on in matches with this guy just blows me away. prime example last time in the ring with the Italianos.
Well, the thing is with the professional,
Wham!
it's not cheating unless you get caught, and that's why we have an official. If he doesn't see it, you're not breaking the rules. A nice knee there by Jackson Jarvis, taking the momentum right back.
Well, yes, as Everlast says, it ain't a crime if you don't get caught.
Exactly.
Oh, wham! Another big right hand. That's an illegal close fist blow, though. I'm not sure if I exactly agree with those tactics, but somehow Primo Scordino's going to have to get out of this situation.
I don't know what Primo could do right now. The professional's just all over him. This is what I like to see out of Jackson Jarvis. You know, he comes straight off his national TV debut here on Murdoch Mysteries. Check it out, Crabtree Mania, great episode. Now look at professional, just going to work on the arm. That's what you do. It's scientific wrestling. You isolate a body part and you go to it. A guy can't slam you if he's got a bum shoulder, Hutch.
No, he definitely cannot. I'm sorry, when you said isolation, I began to think of Jackson Jarvis and his attitude towards life. I've never seen anybody who is so off the beaten path as this guy. Have you had a conversation with this guy?
I sure have.
It is certainly not a linear process. This guy's out of his mind.
Well, the professional is whatever he says he is, because I believe him.
He'll tell you what he had for breakfast. It'll take 20 minutes, and it'll involve a Hummer and 2 grizzly bears and a belly dancer. It's insane, this guy.
Don't forget running 10 miles in reverse.
Oh, exactly. That's the kind of poppycock I'm talking about.
Poppycock, that's where the challenge comes in. Any Joe Schmo can run a regular 10 miles. There we go. Oh, going to work. Oh! Primo moves the arm.
I don't know what was that about. Jackson forgot which arm he was working on. Probably paying too much attention to curling his mustache.
And look at that mustache. Should be curling it. That's a professional curl.
Please.
Primo trying to get that hand free. Oh, nice kick. And another one.
Oh, it's stabbing right on the fingers. And folks, if you've never had somebody stomp on your fingers, trust me, it hurts a lot more than you think. The numbness runs up your arm. It doesn't exactly go away in a second or two. Your fingers are numb for a while, but it doesn't numb your brain, as Primo Scordino had enough faculties to get out of the way of that elbow there.
Nobody home for that professional elbow. Come on, Jarvis. You're better than this. The fans rallying behind Primo right now.
Wow, big block. Hurts the arm and the shoulder with the block. Again. Wham, close fist blow. Get in his face, Eddington.
Primo's not smart using that hurt arm to block the punches, but he is holding off Jarvis and now going back to those chops. Big reversal here, Jarvis.
Whoa, missing the... That big shoulder block.
Okay, I'm going to give Primo credit. That was an excellent shoulder block right there.
But still favoring that arm, Chris. Does not have the strength in it he'd like. Whip it to the opposite side. And again following with the clothesline. Big kick to the gut, dragging him to the center of the ring. What's going to happen here?
Nice DDT.
Big DDT.
Nice. Come on, Jarvis. There we go. 2 count. There we go.
And Primo screaming at the ref there. Thought he might have had a 3 with that DDT. Let's take another look at that here. Pulling him out of the corner and just spikes him. Wham! Back to live action. Speaking of wham, nice jawbreaker there from the professional.
That's how you turn the
Come on, Eddington, feet on the ropes here. There we go.
He caught him. You mean I didn't think James actually
why do you
something?
sound surprised? He's supposed to catch him. It's his job, Chris.
I'm just shocked that he saw something.
I'm shocked as well, and that's the problem here, is that we're shocked when he catches something like that.
There we go, huge scoop.
Oh, wow. Showing his power here.
Come on. Oh, no.
Scordino is not a light guy. There we go. Nice O'Connor roll. And he gets the 3 counts.
Oh, my God. There goes the professional winning streak.
And that was great. With barely any strength in his arm. Let's take a look at that finish here, Chris.
I can't believe that roll-up, Hutch.
There we go, into the roll. Nice O'Connor roll-up from Scordino. We got a 1, 2, and a 3 there. Jackson Jarvis, his first match without Jay Moore by his side, and that's the result we're going to see time and time again without their mentor around here, and I'm happy for it.
I'm here with Jackson Jarvis from the infamous 5. Jackson, your defeat here at Meltdown. This is your first one in a long time.
I'm a TV star. I don't deserve to be in the ring with bums like him. My mind isn't set to face a bum, okay? I'm ready for champions. I deserve a title. I deserve a title, not Primo Scordino. My mindset is that of a champion. I shouldn't be facing bums like him. I hate to tell you. This interview's over.
Championship material.
Well, there you go. Jackson Jarvis all red in the chest and huffy and puffy, very upset about getting a loss at the Niagara Sports Expo. And there you go. That shows you exactly how integral Jay Moore was to these guys, distracting opponents, being a part of the match. As soon as he's gone, look at, this was the first one. We're going to see a lot more losses under the belt of the infamous Five. Now, I thought we weren't going to see very much of them, but in this very next match, you're going to see they were just absolutely all over the place. 2 debuts here at Crossfire Wrestling. It's the sensational Maximo Suave taking on another newcomer here at Crossfire, Chris Cayden.
The fans are strongly behind this one.
Chris
Standing
Cayden
room
spending
only.
more time jaw-jacking with the audience than this match is probably going to take.
Oh no, this isn't looking good.
Oh, this is just subterfuge. There's no way he hurt himself.
He better not have.
He's just trying to throw off Maximo Suave. Now, if you take a look at these guys' faces, looks like Cayden probably has a few years on Suave. I would assume he probably has more ring experience, especially with the youthful exuberance being displayed here by Maximo. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's a full-on rookie.
I'm surprised Maximo's extending the hand right now.
Well, I mean,
Like he's all in the sport of sportsmanship, right?
it's called honor. It's called respect. It's something a lot of people should be doing before a match.
Here we go.
Oh, wow, right in the face. Oh, no, goes for the ropes and gets nothing, right into the side headlock, and this match has started.
Here
Just
we
grinding
go.
down it. You get a cauliflower ear like that, that is not a fun maneuver to be in. You know, it's a lot of those old school basic maneuvers like a headlock, like a takeover. Those are the moves that hurt the most, Chris.
They do.
That's why they've been around for so long.
Exactly. The
Big
old
windmill
saying.
there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, atomic drop. Shades above backline, and looks like Chris Cayden is certainly hurting. Inverted style.
That is not good.
Shades of Bret Hart, who was here at the Scotiabank Center earlier today. Oh, and a big chop there.
This is not looking good for Chris Cayden.
Oh, you can hear that. Bret Hart's not here anymore, but I bet he heard that all the way at Pearson Airport.
Oh, good. There we go.
Oh. I don't know if you fans want us to actually call these moves or just react to them, but after a couple of chops like that, there's nothing much to do but just screaming, oh, that looked like it stung.
Oh,
Sting,
hard in the
stung, whatever
buckle.
you want.
Did you hear the impact on that hunch?
Wham! I heard the impact there. Nice forearm and knee to the face, snapmare, and oh, wham!
Oh!
Nice combination there. Maximo Suave thinks he's Tomer Shalom.
He's impressing me right now. And I am shocked. What the heck are you doing, Cayden?
Well,
Get
definitely
up.
showing how much of a rookie he is. He did not go for the lateral press of the pin cover there.
Like, this is tough. Like, you know, these two guys they're new to Crossfire, and I don't know if they've ever faced each other, so when you're in the ring with a new guy, you don't,
come
hard
on,
rake.
old school.
There we go. Turning the tides, I like this.
Big forearm, a short one too, and now to the opposite side, reverse elbow, and Maximo Suave, he looks really disoriented. Oh, and now tit for tat. Anything you can do, I can do better. Look at that.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The exact same combo, but also the exact same mistake. Taking his time before going for the pin, showboating to the crowd, and probably not getting what he was looking for.
Hey, sometimes you gotta make the crowd bask in your glory.
Bask in your glory? Give me a break. The only thing Bask having to do with this guy is Baskin Robbins. Oh, wow.
That was a hard lariat.
Nice forearm. Lariat style, whatever you want to say. Oh, it follows him in. Tit for tat once again. These two guys are going blow for blow here, Chris. This has been a great match.
This has been great. Yes, you're right, Hutch, and I am very...
And both guys blown up, taking a time out here. There's no commercial breaks, guys. Oh boy!
What is
And
this?
They both saw that coming. What is this?
Oh, Hutch, look to your left. I think that's Rob Rage.
No, this is not the music I want to hear.
Is that Rob Rage from the Infamous 5?
Rob Rage. There is Rob Rage. I thought it was Jay Moore. This is Jay Moore's music, thank God. But what's Rob Rage doing here?
Well, without Jay Moore, I thought we wouldn't see Rob Rage, but...
And Maximo
Oh,
Suave,
no.
Chris Cayden, they both looking shocked. They've stopped fighting. They want to know what this Monster Rage is doing in the ring. And so do I, Chris. You know what's going on. You tell me what's going on.
It looks like the bodyguard is ready for some business.
Whoa, you have something to do with this. I know it. Oh, Maximo down.
That's what we want.
Oh, big spear from Rage. And Cayden and Suave on their debut, both taken out by the huge man Rage, the bodyguard of Jay Moore.
I guarantee if you combine Cayden and Maximo, they both
What's he
equal the
doing?
rate of Rage.
What's he doing? No, he's going for the Rage Bomb. He's going for the
Send him
Rage
up.
Bomb. Oh, right onto Chris Cayden. That was insane. But this isn't a match. What are you counting for?
Yes, I'll ring that bell.
And what are you ringing the bell for? That was not a match. What's going on here?
Undefeated in Crossfire Wrestling.
And you've got something to do with this, Chris.
I gotta stand up and applaud
Jay
this,
Moore has
Hutch.
something to do with this. What are you doing? You're getting up, you're clapping. This makes me sick.
Yes.
What are you doing in the ring?
He's gonna tell us, apparently.
I want an explanation.
Yes.
That Jay Moore and I wouldn't be here today at the Expo?
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't.
Thank you, Rob Rage.
The best manager in the business.
Where's he pointing?
Crossfire Wrestling.
Where's he?
And I
Is that Jay Moore?
physically talented and gifted athlete in all of professional wrestling.
Jay Moore is over there. He has a booth here at the Sports Expo.
Ain't nothing but pieces of garbage.
I can't believe it.
By the way, if someone
Believe it, Hutch.
stands at the booth there, come get some.
Oh, please, trying to sell
You
his
tell him,
8x10s.
You tell him.
Play my music.
Oh, please, this makes me sick. And if I had any idea that Jay Moore was going to be here with a booth at the Sports Expo, I wouldn't have even shown up here today. Well, there you go, purists. I was extremely unimpressed with that, not only with Rage's actions in the ring, but with the fact that at my very first broadcast ever here at Crossfire, Jay Moore was a part of the Sports Expo. Now, it is a public event, and they were paying him in some fashion to have a booth there selling his wares and tickets to things and whatnot. But I tell you, I was not too pleased about that. And I was certainly not pleased when Cody Deaner came out to the ring right after that atrocity we saw there with Rage taking out those two poor guys, Maximo and Chris Cayden. While Cody certainly had a mouthful, just like Jackson Jarvis, none of these guys ever seem to have a lack of things to say, especially when they're talking about themselves. But I don't know, it looks like Cody Deaner has taken over as the makeshift leader of the infamous 5 here and proceeded to make fun of Jeremy Elliot, made fun of the kids in the crowd of their sensei Jeremy Elliot and of his prowess in the martial arts, and basically said he was going to drag them all around the ring and take it to the champion of Crossfire. And I highly doubt he's going to have such an easy time with Jeremy Elliot. Now, we finally get a little bit of a reprieve here from the Infamous 5 as our next match features the ladies. It's a triple threat elimination match, and an impressive match at that. It's Crossfire favorite Skylar Rose, who's been on an impressive win streak as of late until, of course, she ran into Persephone Vice. Ran in headlong, too. At Jingle Bell Brawl 3, she went down hard, and I'm sure she's going to be looking for revenge. But here today, Skylar Rose takes on Caitlin Diamond, who's my pick to win this whole thing, and, of course, the vivacious Alexi Nicole. There we go. Our first triple threat match here of the evening. I believe our only one on the entire bill here.
Yes, it is, Hutch. It's a big match.
And Alexa Nicole a lot shorter than these other two ladies.
Looks like Caitlin Diamond's trying to lay down some ground rules.
Everybody has a problem here. Whoa, Skylar Rose taken down quick. And we might have a gang-up situation here.
I like it. That's what you get. You want to showboat to the fans. You want to go out there and tag everybody's hands. You deserve to get your butt kicked.
Well, you know, 2-on-1 is certainly not a fun situation. Speaking of which, 2-on-1, what exactly happened earlier there with Rage in the ring against the two guys? That was completely uncalled for, and I am appalled. In fact, I'm going to go back. I'm going to try and figure out exactly what happened there with Rage and what's going to go on with our main event. See if he can be banned from ringside. Get an even matchup between the champion and Cody Deaner.
You do that, Hutch. I'll keep eyes out here in the ring. Right now, we got Caitlin Diamond just taking it to Skylar Rose right now, putting her in the ropes. Now she's holding her up for Lexi Nicole. We're going to get some teamwork here. Hard chop there by Lexi Nicole. Now we got Lexi Nicole and Caitlin Diamond teaming up against Skylar Rose with a double elbow drop right there. Going for the cover. Just a 1 count. Skylar Rose. Now Lexi Nicole going for the cover. All right, Lexi Nicole going for a quick cover, trying to get Skylar Rose eliminated from this match. We got Prieston joining me on commentary right now.
How you doing, Classic?
Pretty good, Prieston. Who do you think is going to win this one?
It was a tough call. Skylar was on quite a roll there until she ran into Persephone Vice. And, of course, we got the Suave veteran and Caitlin Diamond here. There's a lot of heat between the two of them.
Of course, well, Caitlin Diamond cost Skylar Rose her undefeated streak of Crossfire.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be interesting dynamic to see what's going on here. I'm kind of surprised here that Diamond didn't try and break that up.
Well, you know, with the elimination rules right now, they're just taking it to Skylar Rose. Maybe I don't know, wear her down just so she's an easier elimination. Maybe. I
think you're right. I mean, Skylar has been on everyone's radar since she came here about a year ago.
Yes, and that loss for Persephone Vice has not gotten unnoticed to the wrestling world because that's the first dent in her armor. But now Skylar Rose just taking control back here in this one with hard forearms to Lexi Nicole.
Diamond's outside of the ring here.
Hard elbow. Here we go, Skylar Rose getting the fans behind her now with a vicious clothesline there. Following up with another one, and Lexi Nicole almost doesn't know what hit her.
She's in trouble, Chris. She's in big trouble.
And that's not good, because I picked Lexi Nicole to win this match. She's my favorite women's wrestler we have here at Crossfire. Skylar Rose just showing that experience, though. Just taking it to Alexia Nicole.
What a scrappy girl. What a scrappy girl. I can't say enough about Alexia. All right, gentlemen, it's been fun.
Prieston, thanks for swinging by.
Always a pleasure.
Here we go. Hard action right now in this women's triple threat match.
Yes, well, I had a chance to go backstage. I spoke with Frank Newman. Turns out not very much is going to be happening, but Rage will be receiving a heavy, heavy fine. But that's pretty much about it. Oh, now caught up in the ropes. She was obviously going for a springboard there. Oh, and it did not work out, and now her leg is twisted. And Alexia Nicole wrenching on the leg now, looks like. And going for a pin attempt. No, she's out.
Now that's what you do. When you have an opening, you go for it. Alexia Nicole, she noticed a quick slip of the foot, so you take advantage of it.
Wham, big DDT. And obviously, Skylar getting a bit of that momentum back.
That was a vicious DDT there.
Let's take a quick replay on that. Wham, snapping the DDT down to the canvas here. Back to live action. And a 2 count here from old school Eddington James. And here comes Caitlin Diamond. Both these ladies on the ground. And she's going to take advantage here.
I'm surprised Lexi Nicole was able to kick out from that. That impact from that DDT would have made any man fall down for the count there.
She's checking to see if she's bleeding. What's happening? Oh! Busy asking the ref if she was bleeding and got just waffled with a forearm shot there from Caitlin Diamond.
Lexi Nicole's got to shake those cobwebs loose. Caitlin Diamond's not one you want to...
Wham! Oh!
There we go. Nice
Took
boot.
a little too long there. Big boot to the face. And Alexia Nicole off the top ropes, crossbody, but the huge Caitlin Diamond catches her. Oh, whoa, what was that?
That was like a black hole slam almost.
Except she didn't go down with it, just threw her like a rag doll to the canvas. And that's it. And it's an elimination style match, which I was not aware of.
There goes my pick to win this one. I'm kind of lucky I didn't put money on this match.
Well, let's go quickly take another look at what happened to Alexia Nicole here. Spun around in a black hole slam style and just unceremoniously wham, slammed to the canvas. And that resulted in her elimination. Back to live action here. And Caitlin Diamond with a nice spinning neck breaker. That looked like it absolutely killed.
Cayden Diamond out. Is she going for a crossface?
Nice crossface
variation?
here
Yes.
from the anti-diva. She's looking to come out with a big win here.
And she wants to win because she is not a fan of Skylar Rose. That's why she came out and she cost Skylar Rose her undefeated streak.
Well, I can't see from my position here, but it looks like Eddington is making sure that's not turning into a choke.
I'm surprised Eddington's doing anything. Now Skylar Rose I think she's trying to reach for the ropes. I can't see from my vantage point here. Looks like she's getting closer. She's getting to the ropes.
I can't see from my vantage
Yeah,
point either.
she
Looks
did.
like that's a break.
And I'm surprised Cayden Diamond did a clean break there. I would have at least held the hold on for, you know, a couple more seconds. Just
I
let
tell
that
you,
move cinch in.
our timekeeper had his hand ready to ring the bell. Everybody here thought that was going to be a tap out.
Eddington barely gets out of the way there. He got lucky.
Oh, that was nice. Skylar Rose running bulldog. Vintage Skylar Rose.
Huge kick out there. Cayden Diamond just barely got that shoulder up.
Oh, big super kick. No, she catches it. Spins her around. And brings her down into a crossface again.
That's smart wrestling, going right back to the same
And
move.
she's got it cinched in. She's nowhere near the ropes, Chris.
Locked in the middle of the ring. What's Skylar Rose
Maybe
gonna
try
do?
and get those feet on the ropes if she can.
Well, that's the thing. You got those long legs. Using
Oh,
your
wow,
advantage.
nice
What?
turnaround one. And that's it.
What?
Skylar Rose with a surprise roll up there. I don't think anybody was expecting that.
Great reversal by Skylar Rose.
And Cayden Diamond looks completely incensed. Look at her. She is shocked like you can't believe, Chris.
She's shocked. I'm shocked.
A mix of shock and anger and dismay. Cayden Diamond, the anti-diva, goes down here in this elimination three-way match.
I am shocked. Skylar Rose back on the winning side here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Here with Cayden Diamond and Cayden, you got another encounter with Skylar. Skylar's upset that she doesn't know why you are targeting her.
I'm targeting her because she's nothing but a diva. I'm the anti-diva, I'm Cayden Diamond, and I don't stand for people trying to take over my business that I was practically a child in when I started. You know, I grew up in wrestling, and she thinks she can just prance on in here, wearing her short little skirt and trying to be cute. This is pro wrestling. This ain't a modeling agency.
Right, and you're going to keep on attacking her until she leaves?
I don't know that I could necessarily make her leave, but right now she's got 3 victories over me. Somehow, you know, she keeps escaping by the skin of her teeth. Next time, I'm gonna get her.
All right. Skylar Rose, your days are numbered.
Wow, an impressive win there for Skylar Rose. Now, our next match is surrounded in controversy. It's the brand new Crossfire Tag Team Champions, Sexy Monkey and Go Time Chris LaPlante, taking on the former champions, Revelation. Now, the official #1 contenders here at Crossfire are the Flatliners. They defeated the Italianos at Jingle Bell Brawl 3 to gain that right. But unfortunately, when LaPlante and Sexy Monkey won the title, the controversy I'm talking about is a foot on the ropes that was not seen by the referee. Now, we do not know if these claims are substantiated or not, but at the Niagara Sports Expo, we decided, what the hell, let's have them go at it. It's Revelation against Monkey Business for the Tag Team Championships of the world. And let me tell you, Revelation wasted no time getting in the ring, berating the fans, telling them about the foot on the rope, and specifically berating Commissioner Frank Newman. They were all over this guy, and I know Frank and the board of directors have been debating this, going over the footage and deciding what to do, but Revelation, they got no patience. They were right in his face, and they were right in the face of the tag team champions too, attacking them from behind before the bell rang. But the champs seemed to have Revelation's number. It wasn't long before they were back on top of things, and Revelation had to roll out of the ring and regroup themselves. Let's get down to the ring and check out this action.
Here we go. Revelation getting out of the ring. Smart thinking there.
Well, after all of the monkey business in this match, perhaps Revelation will come to the revelation that they should take these guys a little more seriously, Chris.
Well, in my opinion, they never should have lost the belts. Rune's foot was on the ropes. Our inept
please.
ref.
You know what? Stop whining about the past. You lost the belts. You're not happy with it. Get in the ring and win them back. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but it just shows you that our in-app ref, Eddington James, can't do anything.
Please.
You tell each and every one of these morons to shut up and stop pulling that chicken, or we ain't getting in the ring.
Oh, please, what a bunch of nonsense. They're just scared. Go time, Chris LaPlante, a longtime veteran of Crossfire. Sexy Monkey, a tag team specialist. Probably nobody better to have his hands on the tag team titles than Sexy Monkey. And these guys, I hate to say it, Chris, they're probably afraid.
Well, you know what I'm going to say? I don't think Revelation knows the meaning of the word afraid.
Really? I'm sure they don't know the meaning of a lot of words. Believe me, Chris, that doesn't surprise me at all. But that doesn't mean they don't feel the emotion of fear or trepidation. Look at them outside the ring. They're not exactly rushing in there.
They're just biding their time. See, here we go.
Now what they're doing.
Scourge up, breaking the count.
They're
Smart.
biting their lip is what they're biting. They're shaking their knees. They're scared of these two guys who they know have their number.
They got a lucky pinfall. I don't see these guys repeating Jingle Bell Brawl 3. I think the titles are going right back to Revelation.
Oh, please, and we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens. Come on, ref, let's get this thing started here. This is shameful.
This is smart by Revelation. They're getting into Monkey Business's head right now.
Come on. Oh, well, you know what? Maybe you might want to put it down to cerebral tactics, but I don't give Revelation that much due. Believe me, these guys are just muscleheads. They're the two biggest guys on the roster, and look at them knocking their knees together. They're afraid of Monkey Business.
Like I said before, Hutch, they do not know the meaning of the word afraid. There's no way Scourge is afraid of Sexy Monkey.
Yes, and like I said, they don't know the meaning of a lot of words, and it looks like they don't know the meaning of the word break. These guys are going to start breaking the rules. 3 count, 5 count, doesn't matter. We're looking. Monkey Business is going to have their hands filled today.
It's not breaking the rules if you don't get disqualified.
Oh, headlock takeover. Nice and stuck there from Sexy Monkey.
Monkey's on fire right now with that headlock. Oh, come on, ref, make sure it's not a choke.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I'm booing.
Come on, Banana Monkey, let's do this, brother. It's a tag. Ah, there we go. And the other half of the tag team champions, go time, Chris LaPlante.
You mean no time?
Big double axe handle. What'd you say?
I called them no time because there's no time I want to see Chris LaPlante.
Oh, please. No, it's no time because Revelation has no time left in their tag team championship run. Monkey Business is taking it, and they're going to keep it.
I'm disagreeing again. Nice double axe handle, though. I'm going to give Monkey Business some credit there. That was good teamwork there.
Quick tags in and out. Tag team specialist, Sexy Monkey, obviously bringing that to this new combination of Chris LaPlante and Sexy Monkey, tag team champions.
But don't forget, though, Revelation, they were undefeated for almost a year. They held those belts for a long time, longest running tag team champions of Crossfire history. If anyone's going to win the belts back, it's going to be Revelation.
I'm not disagreeing with you, Chris. They definitely have more than a chance of winning it back, but this attitude change has certainly not behooved them so far.
I don't know if LaPlante made the tag there.
Double
Come on,
team
Eddington
here.
James, do your job. Get in there.
Oh, wow. Finally, Eddington James cataracts working in the favor of somebody I like for once.
I don't think his eyes ever worked. That guy needs to eat more carrots or something.
And more quick tagging in and out here from the champions who are proving they more than deserve those belts.
They are isolating that ring, and that is great ring psychology. Wait, that's the way you do it in a tag match. But here we go, Scourge, just way too powerful.
Turning it around
way
into
too
the opposite
strong.
side. Follows him in huge with the clothesline, crushing Sexy Monkey in the corner.
That's what he does.
Now, am I wrong? Last time, that was the first time that LaPlante and Sexy Monkey ever teamed up, and they won the tag titles.
It was their first time.
And already showing tag team continuity better than Revelation, better than most people in Ontario. I'm impressed with this team so far.
And I don't blame you for being impressed. It's your first Crossfire show doing it live with me.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
And that's why I'm impressed. Skinning out underneath of the legs of Scourge, showing us why he's a tag team specialist.
See, right now, Revelation, you're turning me into a liar. Come
Oh,
on,
no,
there
no,
we
no,
go, Ruin
no.
there.
Oh,
Caught him.
No.
Caught the big man. Now that is straight. There we go.
Oh, big slam to the canvas, front power slam, release style, and now LaPlante in the ring.
Come on, James, get him out of there. There we go, Old School, do your job. There we go.
Big elbow behind the ref's back, and there was no tag there. Come on.
There was, I heard it.
Come on, Old School.
I heard it. I heard it, that was a beautiful tag.
You know, this is just, I'll say it, this is bull. It's absolute bull.
Oh, there's no bull about it. The ref heard the tag. He knew there was an exchange made.
Well, it seems that monkey business is having to deal with a lot of monkey business in this match. I'm not sure if there's been a legal tag on the behalf of the challengers yet.
Hey, it's all legal.
I'm sure that stings, doesn't it? Calling Revelation the challengers. You don't like that, do you, Chris? But it's the truth. It's the truth you got to deal with.
I do have to deal with it. And you know what? I wasn't even a fan of Revelation until they changed their attitude. That's what it needs sometimes. You need to be smarter.
Well, I won't disagree with you there. Sometimes you got to do things you didn't think you'd ever do to get ahead in this business. But these two men, they had the fans behind them, they had the gold, they had everything going for them. And you know what? One little misunderstanding, one mistake, and they've completely thrown all that goodwill out the window. They've turned into complete cads.
Well, when you lose those belts, that's something that you hold precious. And when you lose something that you hold dear to you, of course you're going to be bitter. Of course you're going to be pissed.
You know what? How you deal with tragedy, how you deal with loss is how you show people you're a man. You lose the titles, you start acting like children. That shows the type of person you really are on the inside.
Well, they're not acting like children now as they're taking it to Sexy
And I am
Monkey
ashamed
right now.
to have been a Revelation fan in the past with how they've been treating the fans and the people here at Crossfire since they've lost those titles. It's despicable.
The fans deserve it.
The fans deserve it.
They
These are the
do.
people that pay your, oh wait, no, they don't pay your check, do they? You get paid from people like Jay Moore and all the unruly people in this company.
Hey, all I have to say is the infamous 5 checks never bounce.
Oh, I highly doubt that's true. But let's not get into the financial
There we
situation.
go.
Let's get into this action. Nice monkey flip here. Well, excuse me, nice sunset flip from the monkey.
What's going on
What's
here?
this? Oh, I see what he was doing. Come on, Old School. They should be disqualified. That's not the first time they've done that in this match. And LaPlante eats an elbow.
As he should. You should be paying attention.
Come on, Chris, be smarter than that. Your partner's gonna take a beating for your hot-headedness. Oh, and just stepping right on the small of the back there. Did you see that, Chris?
I
Sexy
did, and that
monkey
is smart.
Screaming in pain.
Well, if Ruin steps on you, you're lucky if you're just screaming.
Scourge taking his time, methodical. Revelation hoping to walk out of the Scotiabank Center here in Niagara as the returning Crossfire Tag Team Champions of the world.
Oh, yes. Here we go.
Big
Nice.
sidewalk slam.
That was beautiful, Hutch.
Just driving the air out of his opponent. And LaPlante making the save there, and smart on his part. He might have been losing the tag team titles there with that move.
Well, it just showed that LaPlante had no faith in his tag team partner for kicking out.
Big nerve hold here.
You see, at first when I got into Crossfire, I wasn't a fan of Revelation. I thought it was a bunch of Neanderthals. But now seeing with this new attitude, they are turning into a really good tag team. I am proud to say that I like watching Revelation.
Wearing down Sexy Monkey here with this nerve hold, this trapezius hold, this claw hold. Here we go, there's one.
Come on.
That's
knock
two.
him out. He's got that hand up. He's getting the crowd behind him. Monkey's getting the crowd behind him. Come on, Scourge.
And the crowd getting behind Sexy Monkey here.
Come on, Scourge. Just shut him down.
LaPlante reaching for that tag, but nowhere near his partner. Sexy gets out. Oh! And Sexy goes down. Did you see that? He got turned right inside out there, Chris.
Hard clothesline.
Let's take another look at that right after this pin attempt. And no, LaPlante in the ring, saving his partner.
He almost took his head off of that clothesline.
Let's take a look here. And wham, turns him completely inside out. Back to live action here, and there was no tag. Ruin in the ring here, and it looks like he's gonna crush. Oh, Sexy Monkey.
I heard the tag.
It could be over here for the current tag team champions at Crossfire Wrestling.
Only a 2 count. Monkey getting that shoulder up.
Showing why he has been on the wrestling scene for years and years. doesn't just take training and a pair of tights, it takes heart, it takes perseverance, and this guy has it in spades, Chris.
It seems with Monkey's experience, that wasn't a conscious move. It was all mostly instinct there, that kick out. His Revelation's just been taking it to him right now.
When you have so many people in the audience like this guy does rooting you on, you don't want to let him down. You'd be surprised what you can kick out of, Chris.
Scourge
once
just
again,
that nerve lock on.
Showing the heart, and they have had this trapezius nerve hold on Sexy Monkey for a good 5-6 minutes now, repetitively. I wouldn't be surprised if his whole arm is numb.
And Scourge just knocking LaPlante off the apron. That's what you get for not paying attention.
That's the 3rd or 4th time that's happened to LaPlante. He is reaching into that ring for the tag, putting himself out there and getting basically getting a face full of forearm every single time for his effort.
As he should. He's not paying attention. You get clocked. That's what you do.
Oh, please. That is not how it works. You should not be attacking a man on the apron.
If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
And LaPlante trying to get the crowd here at the Niagara Sports Expo into this match, and behind Sexy Monkey here, his tag team championship partner.
I think we're going to see new tag team champions, Hutch. He's
done.
If
he doesn't get out of this nerve hold soon, his eyes are rolling back in his head. I don't know if we got a good shot of this. His whole
Monkey
face
holds
is
the hand up again.
Absolutely beat red like a tomato. More than usual.
Monkey getting the crowd behind him. The crowd just getting behind him. Scourge with that lock on.
Oh man, a punch to the inner thigh, and then a few to the gut. And working his way out of this nerve hold. No! Spins him around, holding on to his singlet. Between the legs, and there's the official tag. Big clothesline from Go Time. And another one. A 3rd one. And Chris LaPlante is on fire here at the Scotiabank Center in Niagara. Oh, big backdrop.
LaPlante's on fire right now.
And Ruin
Come on,
trying
Revelation.
his best now. Kick to the thigh and the gut, putting him in his place. Big spear there from one of the tag team champions.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, and out of the ring goes Chris LaPlante to the outside. He's our legal man here.
This is smart. Beat him down, Ruin.
Well, now you've got the legal man, LaPlante, outside. Scourge is our either legal man in the ring. What's going on here, Eddington?
He's not doing nothing to try to control this.
I don't see a count happening here, and now both legal men outside. What's Monkey up to here? Oh, big double axe handle down onto Scourge.
And Ruin's just taking it to LaPlante right now.
We could be looking at a double count out here. Revelation could be ruining their chance at getting back the tag team championships.
Well, the 2 legal men are outside, LaPlante and Scourge.
Well, they're looking to erase that black mark on their record, and this is not the right way to go about it. Eddington at a 6 count. And LaPlante taking a beating on the outside.
Here we go.
Whoa, what's this?
Monkey's going
Sexy
to the top
Monkey
rope.
on the top. Oh, man! Let's take another look at that. Sexy Monkey on the top rope, and big crossbody down onto all 3 men. And here we go.
That's how we're in a tag title match?
It's over. It's going to be a double count out here.
Double count out?
That's it. It's a double count out.
Ridiculous.
What are you doing? Well, fine, you go ahead. Get out of here then. My partner here, Classic Chris, he is absolutely incensed and upset about this. But you know what? Revelation brought it upon themselves. This was their chance at redemption, and they wasted it. They're going to have to fight against the Flatliners for that #1 contendership position. And still, your Crossfire Tag Team Champions. It's going to be the team of Sexy Business, Sexy Time, Monkey Business. I don't know. They're still the Tag Team Champions here. And getting beat down outside the ring. Paul Richardson, our correspondent, getting knocked down here. I don't know what's going on. And this is not official here.
Revelation does not have the tag team championships. They are not the Crossfire champions. This is ridiculous. Paul Richardson's been taken out at ringside. Revelation spitting on the tag team titles. Skirt should be ashamed of himself. Get these guys out of the ring, come on! This is ridiculous. We gotta get some help out here for the current tag team champions. They're at ringside here.
Well, there you go, fans. A no contest, no defined winner there in Revelation versus Monkey Business 2. I had no idea what was going to go on with this feud, especially with the Flatliners waiting to take on the winner of this match. And then Commissioner Frank Newman sent us this video.
Hey Crossfire fans, it's Commissioner Newman. I'm here in my home office in beautiful Port Dalhousie. We had a little bit of controversy at our Jingle Bell Brawl 3, and the question came up as to whether or not the foot was on the rope or not on the rope. At March Meltdown at the Sport Expo, I was put on the spot by both tag teams to create a match at Mayhem on April 26th. I kind of thought I maybe jumped the gun, but our production team has given me some video to watch and a couple of still photos, and from everything I can see, it's inconclusive. We can't tell whether the foot was or was not on the rope. So therefore, on April 26th, we're going to go ahead with the title match for the tag team belts in a best 2 out of 3 in Meriton, and there will be a winner that day. Don't miss it, Crossfire fans. It's going to be wild.
Never hurt anyone, when I'm gonna get some. A little bit bomb till I'm coming undone, when I'm gonna get some. A little mayhem, never hurt anyone, I'm gonna get some, get some, get some. A little bit bomb till I'm coming undone, I'm gonna get some, get some, get some.
Well, there you go, Crossfire Wrestling fans. Crossfire returns Saturday, April 25th to the Meriton Community Center. And one of the big matches we can announce here is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Revelation versus Monkey Business. It's the rubber match here, folks. And it's for the Crossfire Tag Team Championships of the world. Now, our next match swings right back around to the infamous 5 again. It's former Crossfire heavyweight champion Tomer Shalom, and he certainly has a fire burning in his belly after losing the title to Jeremy Elliot. He's taking on another debuting superstar here at Crossfire, young Taylor Kaydeen. Let's get down to the ring and check out that action.
Here we go, really? It's the former Crossfire Wrestling heavyweight champion, and I am not looking forward to seeing this man. It's Tomer Shalom.
Tomer Shalom is the greatest world champion that Crossfire ever had, longest reigning.
I'd rather watch Dr. Steve-O wrestle than Tomer Shalom. This guy's a joke.
Tomer Shalom is no joke. He's the man.
Oh, man, here's the rabbi. Rabbi Ronnie.
Advisor.
Unfortunately, I know exactly who you are. I do, unfortunately. Can you believe this guy? What a piece of crap. Unlike you.
Here he is.
Now tell me, the nice Jewish boy? This guy is not a nice Jewish boy. This guy is an Israeli interloper. This guy is a Jewish joke is what he is.
No, he is no joke.
Oh,
and
please.
he's definitely not a boy. He is the nice Jewish man. Look at him. That's no boy.
He's been living in this country for almost 10 years, can still barely speak English. He's a joke. He's a moron.
He's no joke.
And he's a cheater is what he is.
Longest reigning
What's with that
Crossfire
music?
champion.
That depressing, weird music he comes out to. It's shameful.
Longest reigning champ. That's all I got to say, Hutch.
Now here's the guy I know, and I'm proud to call his match, Taylor Kaydeen. This kid knows how to get it done in the ring.
Now Taylor Kaydeen's making his debut here in Crossfire Wrestling.
Did I get you wet? What'd you say? Whatever.
Here he is making his Crossfire debut.
Now I like Taylor Kaydeen. Oh, here comes.
Here we go.
Why is a former world heavyweight champion fighting somebody that has never been in this company?
Exactly. This guy looks like he's fighting for a sandwich. Look at this guy, Tomer.
Somebody's right here, and I had a lot of sandwiches.
Yes.
I think this one's a kosher one.
Please, I'll tell you why you're fighting somebody who's debuting here, because nobody that knows you would want to fight you because you're such a cad. Anybody who knows what this guy gets up to in the ring says, I'm not fighting him. He's a piece of crap.
Tomer Shalom is the man.
Oh, please. If you gave me the option, I would option out of getting in the ring with Tomer Shalom. He's gonna pull my tights, hit me with brass knuckles, spit in my face, make fun of my parents at ringside. This guy will do just about anything except have a legal wrestling match in the ring.
Tomer Shalom is the man. That's why he's the longest reigning champion.
Oh, please. Taylor Kaydeen is gonna come in here and run circles around the former Crossfire champion.
Well, I can definitely see that happening. He looks like a guy that just runs.
Please. These guys are so not kosher. I smelled bacon when they walked by, believe me.
My money's on our former champion, Tomer Shalom. He was the guy that Jay Moore put his career in his hands. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Do not say that name.
That is the only blemish on Tomer Shalom's career.
So far, what with Revelation and Rage and Cody Deaner, the only positive thing about this day is that I have yet to see the infamous Jay Moore.
The day is still young.
There's our official bell here. Former Crossfire champion, Tomer Shalom, the nice Jewish boy, against the debuting Taylor Kaydeen. This is going to be great, Chris.
I'll tell you, Taylor Kaydeen's a hungry young fighter.
Oh, come
on.
on.
He's fighting for a sandwich tonight.
Classic Tomer Shalom here, frustrating his opponents.
Playing those mind games, that's what every good wrestler does.
Well, I'd like to say it's cowardice, but unfortunately, I can admit that Tomer Shalom is not a coward. He gets in the ring with some of the biggest, rulliest, and toughest men in Ontario time and time again, but he's not exactly, doesn't exactly follow the rules. This guy's a piece of something else, let me tell you. There we go. Taylor showing his lack of fear as well, letting the former champ in the ring. And it sure takes a set to debut in a company and take on the former champion, let me tell you.
It definitely does.
My money is behind Taylor Kaydeen, and my support is behind Taylor Kaydeen.
Well, I'll definitely take your money because I'm going for Tomer Shalom on this one. There's
nice
no
side
way,
headlock there by the youngster.
There's no way the former world champion is going to lose. Taylor Kaydeen's
You
making
have
his
said
debut.
that before, and you have been wrong time and time again, Chris.
Well, your memory is probably better than mine because I don't ever remember being wrong. Here
Oh,
we go,
nice.
nice.
Fireman's carry position, he drops down. Looked like he tried to pick him up for a German, but Shalom is a heavy guy with a low center of gravity, and whoa, nice tilt-a-whirl. Oh, wow, Hurricane Run, I take over.
Okay, that was impressive. Taylor Kaydeen,
Oh, man.
that's impressive.
Nice one in the corner. And the big Goliath, Tomer Shalom, is taking a beating from the young Taylor Kaydeen here in the corner.
See, this is where Taylor Kaydeen's smart. He's using his speed to his advantage right now.
Here we
in
go.
the ring against Tomer Shalom, he has to do
Channeling
that.
some X-Pac here. Wham, there we go.
Nice spinning heel kick. And that's what you got to do. You got to use your speed to your advantage.
Here we go. Oh, man, is Shalom
Smart.
out of the ring.
Smart,
Just
Tomer.
like the slithering snake that he is.
Smart. You got to get, you got to get your composure sometimes. You got to regroup. Taylor Kaydeen came off a little surprising there.
There we go, and the rabbi, oh!
Yes. Now that was smart.
Yeah, well, treating him just like a woman, putting him in between him and his opponent here.
That's a spiritual consultant there, Hutch.
Utilizing the rabbi to his advantage here. Tomer Shalom, our former champion. Oh, big knife edge chop there.
Shalom's reeling here. I'm shocked right now.
And Taylor Kaydeen has had the majority of offense in this match so far.
There we go against Gyro.
big.
Hard chop.
Knife edge chop, and you can hear that from here. Look at the welts forming on Tomer Shalom's chest.
See, the thing about chops, they cut the airflow. Those are vicious chops. Here we go.
Well,
Total
trust
Shalom
me,
taking control.
if you can't get air in your lungs, it takes a lot out of you. All your energy sapped away.
Good block
Oh!
there.
Turned right around into another knife edge chop. And Taylor Kaydeen is really impressing me here, Chris, in his debut at Crossfire. What about you, Paul? What do you think of Taylor?
Taylor Kaydeen is a very gifted athlete. He has a lot of potential. I hope to see a lot more out of him, depending on the result here tonight.
He had that written on a cue card. You hear how perfect that was? Paul Richardson, our ringside commentator and interviewer here at Crossfire.
You guys have your opinion, but my money's still on the world
look
champion.
at that.
Oh,
Gamon Geary right to the face.
and just as I said, Tomer Shalom was sent on Dream Street here.
Ah, nice. Tope Emiko over the top rope. Nice deep arm drag there on the former champion.
Okay, Taylor Kaydeen's actually impressing me right now. And I'm not a man that's easily impressed, so.
One of my favorite young athletes here in the Ontario wrestling scene, Taylor Kaydeen, and takes a big, big knee to the gut here.
Oh, hard forearm.
Wow, and a very hard forearm from the former champion, Tomer Shalom.
Well, Taylor Kaydeen, you got to pull out all the stops because you're in there against the longest reigning former world champion that Crossfire Wrestling has ever had.
Please, you say that like it's a badge of honor. This
It
guy
is.
cheated his way to most of his victories. Oh, wow.
It's only cheating if you
Big
get
elbow
caught.
right to the chops.
Oh, yeah.
Unceremoniously pancaked right down to the canvas. Let's get another replay on that here. Big forearm shot off the ropes, and Shalom up in the air and just flapjack right down. And that took a lot of the energy out of Kaydeen.
And that's how you do it, Hutch.
Back to live action here, and Tomer Shalom is in firm control on the youngster.
I think he should get in that rear chin lock there. Now breaking it. Nice
Oh, classic Tomer Shalom. The kick to the spinal area. And the crowd is extremely unimpressed with the former Crossfire heavyweight champion here.
Oh, because the fans are simple. Like I've mentioned that numerous of times. We don't have the most intelligent fans here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Well, obviously not, since you seem to get a lot of fan mail.
Hey, what can I say? My fans are the only intellectual ones.
Grinding away on the reverse chin lock here. Kaydeen looks like he's in a lot of pain. He's been concentrating on the upper back area there, and no different with this move, grinding that knee into the back. Tomer Shalom, the former champion here at Crossfire.
And that's why he's the champion, wearing down your opponent.
That's why he's the former champion.
Well, the title's coming back home tonight, so I know Cody Deaner's going to win the title, but here we go.
Coming
Tomer
back
Shalom.
home. Coming back home to the Infamous Five. Are you letting everybody
Exactly.
know here that you're secretly a member of the Infamous Five?
Everybody knows
Oh,
that.
everybody knows that you're in the pocket of Jay Moore, who I am very glad to have not seen here anywhere today so far. Let him stay over there in his booth here at the Sports Expo.
And that's why he's got a booth. National TV star, people know him.
He has a booth because he's here promoting the pro show happening in Toronto later in July and selling his t-shirts, which I doubt he's sold any of.
I'm surprised he's even got any shirts left for how hot the Infamous 5 is.
But believe me, he has nothing to do with Crossfire Wrestling. It is a complete coincidence that he's here.
I love it how Tomer just used the knee there.
This is not where Crossfire usually has their shows, so it's just a coincidence. And yes, the former champion in firm control here on Taylor Kaydeen.
Yes, this is Crossfire Wrestling's first appearance here in Niagara Falls at the Scotiabank Center. This is a huge venue. I'm actually happy to be here.
Yes, well, only because this is a public event is Jay Moore allowed to be here. If this was a Crossfire event, security would have escorted him right out the front door.
Here we go. Come on, Tomer.
And I'm sure watching this match from over at his booth here at the Sports Expo, Jay Moore. Oh, and his man not faring too well against Taylor Kaydeen overall in this match, let me tell you.
Well, I know Jay Moore, and he has confidence in Tomer Shalom.
Oh, speaking of confidence,
Here
catching
we go. There we
a
go.
crossbody, that'll take away your confidence if you're Taylor Kaydeen, let me tell you.
Oh.
And you're not going to beat this guy with a body slam, Shalom, come on.
Almost did, though. It took a lot of Taylor Kaydeen to get that shoulder up.
And once again, he may be a veteran, but showing his immaturity here, showboating with the fans, jaw-jacking, and letting Kaydeen get recovery time in. Precious moments that he should not be giving to his opponent.
Yes, but he gave him those moments and followed up with a vicious uppercut there.
Well, almost everything that Tomer Shalom delivers can be prefixed with the word vicious, that's for sure. But hopefully, Taylor Kaydeen's going to get a victory here and stop the momentum that this guy has built up at Crossfire over the last year or two.
Hard into the buckle.
And foot on the ropes there.
I'm surprised Old School even seen that.
I was going to say, I'm surprised that Old School Eddington James was able to see that. It was a little bit out of his vision there, but obviously his training and years of experience coming in handy here. And what's Shalom? What's the problem he's got with the ref here? Oh, nice schoolboy roll up.
Come on.
Two.
Thank you. Thank you, Tomer.
Wham! Runs right into a big clothesline there.
Follows it up beautifully. Oh, thank you, Tomer Shalom.
Showing a bit of his youthful exuberance there, and Tomer showing his experience, just racking him right across the chest and face area with that clothesline.
That's what you got to do, though. You are the former world champion.
Kaydeen recovering here a little faster than I would have given him credit for. There we go, up again. Whoa, slides back down.
There we go. Oh.
Whoa, missing the boot, and another schoolboy one. Whoa, another O'Connor roll-up. We saw a victory earlier today with that move against Jackson Jarvis, but not here against Tomer Shalom. Big suicide dive through the middle rope.
Wow.
And look at that, Kaydeen is up.
Fans are getting behind him now.
Let's take another look at that here, Chris. Off the far side, and wham, tope suicida right through the middle ropes, and landing square on the former champion.
Now that was perfection, Hutch.
Back to live action here.
There we go. Come on, Tomer.
Big tilt to whirl. What's going to go on here? Oh, no.
There we go.
Rolling fireman's carry.
Yes!
Wham!
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Yes! Got a 3 count there.
There he is.
That was impressive.
And Tomer Shalom back on the winning streak, back in the winner's books.
Well, I got to admit, Chris, that was a clean pinfall victory over Taylor Kaydeen, and Tomer Shalom should be proud of himself getting a clean victory here at Crossfire.
He should be proud. That was an impressive victory. Taylor Kaydeen, he really shocked me with his debut tonight.
I wouldn't say
Very
it's impressive. A debuting athlete almost took our former champion to the limit. All right, fans. Well, there you see Taylor Kaydeen just about that close to beating the former Crossfire heavyweight champion of the world. I'm sure Tomer wouldn't admit just how close to losing he was there. We're going to hear from both men later on in the show, but unfortunately the infamous 5 just keep on rolling. The punches, wham, wham, wham. It's going to be all 5 of them before the day is done, and the next one up, it's going to be Custom Ryan, and he's taking on Chief a Day. Now, the Chief has had a serious problem brewing with the infamous 5. Started with Jackson Jarvis, and looks like it's going to continue here with Marcus Custom Ryan. Coming down to the ring right now, Chief a Day taking on one of the Chiefs of the infamous 5. It's Marcus Custom Ryan against Chief a Day. And Chief a Day has a bone to pick with the infamous 5.
He sure does, because he can't beat us.
Oh, please. He has a bone to pick with these guys because they keep cheating. They cheated him out of a victory last show, and he's here to get some retribution.
We cheated Chief a Day out of nothing. He tried to make a name against the hottest faction in Crossfire Wrestling, and that's what happens. When you go up against the infamous 5, you're going to lose.
Well, when Marcus Ryan loses today, Chris, oh boy.
Oh, here we go. Now
there's our official bell. And when Marcus Ryan loses this match, you're going to see that the infamous 5 can hardly function without their leader.
There's no way Custom is losing. Custom's the man.
Tomer Shalom may have just squeaked out a victory against the debuting Taylor Kaydeen. Jackson Jarvis went down in his first loss. And Custom Ryan's probably going to lose here. The whole infamous 5 is going to hell, and I'm happy about it.
There's nothing wrong with the Infamous 5.
These guys, they're all muscleheads. Without Jay Moore, they got no brain, and all of them are completely confused, and we're going to be looking at checks in the loss column all day long. Chris, you believe me?
I don't think so.
And look at Marcus Ryan. He's a coward. He just took off out of here.
He's got to regroup. That's what you got to do. You got to regroup.
Well, you're going backstage looking for Jay Moore? Jay Moore's not here.
Jay Moore's where he should be. He's at his booth right now. He's got a whole bunch of all of his fans out there buying his merch.
Oh, please, if I take a look, looks like a desert over there. He's standing by himself with his thumb in his mouth.
This is it, Custom. Get into his head.
I must agree with you, Chris. This is obviously just a technique, a stalling technique, trying to frustrate a day. Obviously, jaw-jacking with Pamela, trying to get under the skin of his opponent. Trying to flub his concentration, get under his skin. Ryan is a veteran, he knows. Whoa, wham, right here in front of us. My ears popped from that. That was impressive.
Chief of Day's ready to fight now. He's got his hands on Custom.
Oh, another big open-handed chop. And Ryan fighting back.
Oh!
It's been a back-and-forth contest so far.
Fans are getting behind Chief of Day, and I don't know why they're going to do that when you got an experienced wrestler like Custom Marcus Ryan in the ring. Custom, what are you doing up there?
Oh, yeah, just what I was going to say. Basically telegraphed that move.
Chief saw that coming. That wasn't smart by Custom. Custom's better than this.
Into the far corner, Chief. Better watch yourself. There you go. You can't give a veteran like Custom Ryan that much time.
No, you can't. Oh.
Wow, big uppercut to the back. Did you see that, Chris?
That was a hard uppercut.
And again, big flying Nigerian uppercut. He has a name for that.
Yes, I will give Chief of Day credit. He does have the hardest uppercuts in the business.
Well, Pamela Palos pounding away on that drum, but the only rhythm I want to hear is 1, 2, 3, and Chief of Day coming out with a victory here over Custom Ryan.
You're a lonely man on that one.
Oh, yes, he is. He definitely is.
Here we go. What's going on here in the corner? Look, Styles clash or something. Is he going to drop him on his head? No. Ryan's out of it.
There we go.
Double leg takedown. Oh, come on. That was a little low there, Eddington.
Shades of Bret Hart right there. That's why Custom's a vet.
Wow, Eddington calling it in the midsection, the breadbasket, but it looked a little low to me from my position here, Chris, at ringside.
I'm going to say for once, Eddington James actually seen something. It was right in the breadbasket.
Pamela getting the crowd behind Chief of Day here, who is almost undefeated here at Crossfire Wrestling. Recently has started up a bit of a feud here with the Infamous 5 after destroying his win-loss record of perfection that he had.
There we go, Custom.
Folding Chief of Day right in half here. Let's take another look at that move in slow-mo up. And wham, look at that, just folding him in half, Chris.
Just like a vet, that's what Custom does.
Back to live action, and Custom Ryan here. I don't know if he's hitting on her or what he's doing, but he's somehow jaw-jacking at Pamela Palos here at ringside. And I'm sure Chief of Day would not appreciate it if he caught wind of it.
See, I'm kind of shocked there because Custom's not one to jaw-jack with a manager, but yet, here he is.
Well, he's a man, and Pamela's not exactly an unattractive woman, so perhaps he's just following his baser instincts.
Yes, but right now you're in a fight. First, you gotta take care of business. You take care of the guy in the ring, then you worry about the ladies.
Yes, but Custom Marcus Ryan, he is not exactly a man without attitude, without ego. He obviously feels he's in control and he can do whatever he wants. Talk to fans, hit on Pamela. He's the kind of guy who feels that he's in complete control at all times.
There we go. Excellent splasher. Custom.
And it has resulted in the odd loss for him, let me tell you. But it is certainly not a misplaced confidence. This guy is a veteran, if ever the word applied to anyone.
Exactly.
Although that was a very nonchalant and insulting cover on a man who could definitely take you out in a heartbeat. Chief of Day is not a man I would take lightly, Chris.
No, Chief of Day is no slouch. He's one of those guys. He trains hard. He comes here to fight every day.
Well, almost 2.5 years undefeated without a pinfall until just recently. This guy is no joke.
Exactly. That's a very good point. Almost 2.5 years without a pinfall loss.
Wham! Down to the canvas. And that only pinfall loss that he has
unfortunately had administered against him in the last 2 or 3 years has been at the hands of the infamous 5. So looking for some retribution here against Custom Ryan.
This is glorious. Custom's doing what he's doing. Custom's in his office right now.
2 big leg drops there, but once again taking his time before going for the lateral press. Could have cost him the victory, Chris.
It could have, but you know what? Custom's one of those guys.
Oh, come on, don't abuse the ref here. Whoa!
See, Eddington James, it's not the first time he's tried to put his hands on Custom Marcus Ryan. It is ridiculous. You're a ref. You do your job.
Oh, big headbutt. Really measured him there. But with all the effort he's putting in this match, I'd hate to see him get disqualified for assaulting a referee. Eddington James has thick skin, but he's an old man. He's not going to take that much abuse before he reacts.
I think he deserves to be roughed up. Maybe you'll see something.
Taking his time getting to the top. And again, for a veteran, what I would consider a mistake. Whoa! Oh! Another big jumping Nigerian uppercut there from the Nigerian champion, Chief Ade. And now both men down on the canvas. Ade trying to get the fans into it here.
The fans are getting behind him. That was a vicious running Nigerian uppercut there.
Marcus to his feet, turns around, wham! With a nice double chop. Another double chop. Those are legal blows.
Come on, Custom. Get your head back into it.
And again, whoa!
Oh no.
Oh, big fireman's carry and spikes it, Death Valley driver style. Oh, big jumping leg drop there.
Yes. Oh, Custom gets that shoulder up. Thank you, Custom.
He was a head wiggle away from channeling D'Lo Brown there. That was a great move. Let's take another look at that. Right to the stop. And look at the height he gets on that. Right down across the chest of Custom Ryan. Back in the ring, and Ade taking his time, measuring the veteran. Gonna try and come out with a victory here. Oh! Went for that dropping codebreaker style finisher.
Yes!
Big spine buster. That's one of his finishing maneuvers, Chris.
That's one of my favorite moves that Custom does. He does it no better than he does it better than ever. There we go.
On the hands of Pamela Palos. Come on, old school.
Well, don't put your hands in the ring. They won't get stepped on.
Still, that's not exactly legal. And the veteran letting his opponent recover here. Well, nice codebreaker there. And down to the canvas.
Pamela fell off the apron there. Then Custom bounced off the rope and hit Pamela off the apron.
She looks like she's recovering all right, but wasting that vicious spine buster that could have got him the victory. But no, Ade checking on his manager.
Come on, Custom, take advantage.
Oh! Yes! Come on, Eddington. That was a low blow.
Yes!
Oh, come on!
And the infamous 5 wins again.
That was despicable.
Yes!
And the custom-made man coming out with a custom-made victory, a low blow. And obviously very pleased with himself. And the infamous 5 has now cost Chief Ade a second loss here. After 2.5 years undefeated, the infamous 5 seems to have Chief Ade's number.
Custom has been on a roll ever since he came back home to the infamous 5, baby.
This makes me sick.
Dr. Stevel here, and here comes Chief Ade and his lovely assistant Titi.
What did you say? Don't relax. Don't worry. You know what? I know it's kind of hard for some people to remember 4-letter words, but it's okay, because we know what? We've changed a little. We see how things have been lately, so we're gonna give you a treat, okay? You guys are gonna know her real name, which is
Pamela Palos.
You heard that? Pamela Palos.
Pamela Palos.
What? You correcting me again?
No, just
you see? It's okay. It's okay. Pamela Palos, right? You see, Pamela Palos and Chief Ade have been screwed over again. Remember last show? I was this close to becoming the #1 contender.
This close.
But we got interruption from Santa Claus. We got interruption from some big guy, I think is Goldberg. and a very, very hard candy cane. Where did he get that candy cane from? It doesn't matter. But what matters is, again, they have messed with us again. We're here tonight, and we almost had custom. We beat them so many times, we know we could beat them, right?
Of course. He
But
had to cheat to get the victory.
He had to put his hands on Pamela Palos. What's her name? Pamela Palos. And then he low blowed,
shot you in the mini,
and stole the pin while Pamela Palos was hurting on the floor. Okay? Pamela Palos was hurting. I want to check up on her, and he low blowed me and covered up the pin. We have to talk to somebody. Who should we talk to? Huh?
Is it you? Do we need to talk to you about this?
We have to talk to you.
Is it you? Tell us now. Is it you?
The boss. We have to talk to someone. Is it him? Huh? Is it you? Hey, you come here. Let's talk to you, Pamela. Let's go. It's you, eh? We need to talk to you about something.
You have to talk to the commissioner about a rematch.
Oh, wow. The Chief, unfortunately, robbed of another victory by the infamous Five. I'm sure we're going to see him looking for blood and probably looking for another member of the Five when Crossfire returns to the Merriton Community Center coming up just in a couple of days. It's April 25th, Crossfire Wrestling. Don't you dare miss it, folks. And our next match is something you shouldn't miss either. Believe me, it's Crossfire Staples, the Flatliners. And they're getting called out by another debuting team here. Well, we haven't had a team debut yet, but we've had a lot of debuts today, and here's another one. It's the Rochester Wrecking Crew. Believe me, these guys had a mouthful to say about Canada. Coming up from down south, they say all the best athletes are from America. Well, let me tell you, they went head-to-head against some of the best athletes we have here at Crossfire as the Rochester Wrecking Crew took on the Flatliners. And Rob Sweet and Hellcat, they are perusing around the ring here like a bunch of caged animals. They are looking forward to this match here, even if they're not looking forward to performing in Canada.
Well, it's a big match for the Wrecking Crew here tonight because it's their debut match here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Wow, what do you know about the Rochester Wrecking Crew, Chris? You know anything about these guys?
Well, I know they're a force to be reckoned with. You do not take this team lightly.
Well, I do know a lot about the Flatliners. Burns and Asylum here, current official #1 contenders for the tag team titles at Crossfire. They've been on ROH, Ring of Honor Wrestling. These guys have been around. And Asylum, who's in there right now facing down Hellcat, this is not a guy I want to take lightly. This guy will put you through a brick wall, believe me.
He will.
And there's our official bell.
Here we go, match is underway.
Collar and elbow tie-up here, and Asylum takes control with the side headlock. Not a surprise here with the size of this guy, overpowering everybody in that ring.
Well, Asylum is a big man, but Hellcat is a vet.
And he's certainly
fit.
Go.
Oh, that's where the power comes into play.
Whoa, wow! And Asylum reversing the hip toss, showing that power and strength. This guy's rooted right to the ground like an elm tree.
Asylum's a monster. That guy can just manhandle anybody.
Well, not only is he 300 pounds of pure muscle, he's got a low center of gravity. Getting this guy off the ground is not an easy task.
Come on, Hellcat.
2 count there, and Hellcat with the kick out on behalf of the Rochester Wrecking Crew.
Right now, it's not looking good for the Rochester Wrecking Crew.
Did you know there was a Rochester in Minnesota?
I thought it was near Buffalo.
I thought it was in New York, but these guys are from Rochester, Minnesota. Certainly a wrestling town, a wrestling province.
Well, there is an Ontario and California,
whatever.
So. Asylum just intimidated Rob Sweet out of the ring there.
Obviously he was.
Then just catches Hellboy, showing that power. Asylum's a freak of nature with his strength.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
wow.
Nice, smart tag.
He was going for that spin around cutter style maneuver, but now Asylum just catching Rob Sweet like it's nothing, like a rag doll. Whoa,
whoa.
Wow, that wasn't a fall away slam.
That was a fall into another universe slam.
That was almost a throwaway slam because he almost threw him out of the ring with that
Wham,
velocity
back
on
and
it.
forth.
Oh. Rob Sweet just getting knocked around by the Flatliners.
Well, these guys are the current #1 contenders here, and well-deserved.
Well, they're an established tag team. I have to give them credit. Even though I don't want to, I have to give the Flatliners credit.
Oh, did you hear that? Into the far corner, and the Rochester Wrecking Crew looks like they're finally going to get a bit of control in this match. Eddington in between, but Rob Sweet just pushing him aside and giving a big chop to Burns, and that looks like it's just making him mad here, Chris.
It does. Come on, Sweet. Oh, hard chop by Burns. You can hear that all the way in the back, the impact of that chop. Come on, Old School, do your job.
I got to admit, this is definitely not too. Oh, now biting the hand.
Yes. Well,
trying to get it between both men, and that ended up costing him.
Well, if Burns would have did a clean break, he wouldn't have had to deal with this. There we go, Rochester Wrecking Crew. They're kind of taking control of this match, which is good to see.
Right to the bicep there. And showing some good tag team continuity here, the Rochester Wrecking Crew.
As they should, they're an established tag team out of Rochester.
Wham, another quick tag looks like we're gonna have here. Oh, and just filling him with those knife edge chops, and now here comes Rob Sweet.
Nice, good tandem offense.
The sweetest man in the ring right now, Rob Sweet, taking it to Burns and now distracting the referee. Come on, Old School.
Now that's why you're an established
How
tag
long
team.
you been doing this, man?
Too long, Old School.
And now Asylum getting in the ring. Not exactly helping out his partner anymore either.
But that's why the Rochester Wrecking Crew has been a tag team for so long in the States. You know, they have that psychology where they know. Oh, nice.
They don't have much of. Oh, right.
Oh, wow.
Right into a crossface.
Just quick to the ropes. Rob Sweet knowing where he was, grabbing the ropes. That is brilliant.
Windmilling the clothesline. Takes that kick to the chest. He's got a nice cravat on there and just walks him into the corner as Asylum makes the tag in. And although the Wrecking Crew is getting their shots in, it's pretty obvious that the Flatliners are in firm control of this matchup, the veterans.
They are, but don't count the Rochester Wrecking Crew short.
Oh, I am
don't
not,
count
Chris.
them out. They may be new to Crossfire, but this isn't their first rodeo. Come on, Sweet. Punch him in the ribs.
5, 6, they're counting it off. Shades of the British Bulldog here. Stalling suplex, and what's gonna happen? Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh no, this is where the real test of strength comes in.
We've seen this before. It's a switch off. It's gonna pass him to Burns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're talking 20, 25 seconds in total here for Rob Sweet. And down to the canvas.
That is not good with all that blood rushing
And
to your
look how
head.
red his face is, Chris. You're right. Rushing right to the head. This guy doesn't know where he is right now.
I'm surprised he's able to stand after that, Hutch. Now you've got to regroup here. That's what Rob Sweet's got to do. You got to regroup here. Get your composure back, let your blood flow through properly.
Well, they got a 10 count, and the Flatliners aren't exactly chasing him out. I would take that full advantage if I could.
Come on, you don't want to go down with a count out loss. That's not the way you want to start off your Crossfire career. Rob Sweet taking his time. I understand that. I'd do it too. Oh, Hellcat says he wants it.
Hellcat calling for the tag, and he wants Burns. It's Hellcat against Burns here. This is going to be great. Oh, no, he's calling out Asylum, calling him Captain Caveman, saying, I want the big man.
And I don't blame him for calling him Captain Caveman. He's got a caveman-ish
It
look.
is, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're big, small, black, white. Calling out Asylum is not a smart thing to do, man.
I think Hellcat has what it takes to back it up. Let's see what happens here, Hutch.
I don't care if you've been wrestling for 20 years or 20 seconds. Calling out this man is just plain stupid.
It's not the smartest move, but Hellcat's a smart man. See, getting into his head. Oh,
This guy redefines the word intensity. It's got a
Asylum.
capital I. Hell, it's got 3 capital I's.
Asylum is
and from
fast for a
behind.
big guy.
And buried the elbow right into the small of the back of the head, where the neck connects to the head at the base of the skull, and completely rocked him. His entire body shuddered as he hit that move. And now the RWC in firm control here over the Flatliners.
Which is excellent to see. Like a, hard drop kick. Hellcat with the rake to the back. See, this is what I like seeing from the Rochester Wrecking Crew. They're proving a point here in Crossfire because they're taking it to the #1 contenders right now.
Right into the turnbuckle. Oh, and again, you can hear that all the way on the other side of this convention center.
This is what the fans paid to see. The Flatliners getting beat up.
What's going on here? Whoa!
Nice!
Bam! That was nice, an assisted elbow drop. But only a 2 count on the massive Asylum here.
Rob Sweet.
Oh,
nice.
Did
Taking
you
it right
see
to
that?
Burns.
And Burns isn't going to take kindly to that.
And Old School actually does his job.
Whoa! Asylum gets out though. Bam! Look at that. Walked right into a forearm from Hellcat.
Rob Sweet showed some strength there. I was surprised he got Asylum up like that.
Well, yeah, Rob Sweet is not a small man, but when you stand up beside Asylum, geez, it's like putting a twig beside a redwood. This guy Asylum is massive.
Well, Asylum makes me look as if I'm a child and I'm a grown man. That's how big Asylum is.
Picking him up from the hair here. The RWC is certainly not shy about breaking the rules.
It's not breaking the rules if you don't get caught.
Oh, please. Oh, wow.
Oh.
And Burns blocked that forearm attempt, but that still got the desired effect of distracting the referee. And Eddington gonna go over and chastise Rob Sweet. He saw him in the ring there quick. The Rochester Wrecking Crew has definitely been together for a while. These guys know their tag team wrestling. I'd say the only way they've had any advantage in this match is their use of tag team illegal tactics and double teaming.
They are a skilled tag team. Just look at their offense.
Oh, wow! Did he slap him twice, or was that just the echo?
That was definitely an echo.
That was the echo, wow! I thought he hit him twice, that was so loud.
Asylum hard in the buckle.
Oh, wow! An assisted shoulder block, and nice running knee to the face.
Now that's offense if I've ever seen it. Rochester Wrecking Crew is a very impressive team.
Barely gets a 1 count there, just nudged in the 2 before the kick out.
Now this is tag team wrestling. We got the Rochester Wrecking Crew making their debut against the Flatliners.
And I'm surprised to say, Asylum's been in there a while. He needs to make a tag here. They're wearing the big man down.
They are. And you can tell with the look on Burns' face, he wants in there badly.
Well, you know, he might be a huge powerhouse, but when you're that big, it means you've got a lot of weight to carry around. Every move you make, every step you take, you're carrying that weight with you. And when you got 2 guys beating down on you, it takes a lot of energy to get yourself over to your corner and tag your partner. This is a big man. It's got to drag himself across the ring after being beat on for the last 5, 6, 7 minutes.
One man can only take so much, Hutch Henrys.
You said it, Chris, and you said it very correctly. One man can only take so much. And the Rochester Wrecking Crew might very methodically work their way to a victory here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Now, I liked Rochester Wrecking Crew before they came in here. Now I am a fan.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that is beautiful.
Well, they are definitely not overpowering the Flatliners, but they are taking a slow, methodical pace, double teaming, quick tags in and out. And I got to say, they've probably put on a better overall showing here than the Flatliners. And they could come out with a victory if we're not careful here, Chris.
They sure have. They've been shown why they are tag team specialists. Oh, Asylum, they're trying for a double suplex here. Come on.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Wow!
The ring just bounced on that double suplex.
And Asylum showing his strength. Let's get a replay on that. Let's take a look. Here he is, suplexing 2 men. Oh, wow, there we go. And showing why he is one of the most powerful men here at Crossfire Wrestling. And now Burns on the outside. He's desperate for that tag, Chris.
Burns is reaching. He's reaching for it. Can Asylum make it to him?
The Rochester Wrecking Crew certainly had a lot taken out of them with that double suplex. Windmill.
Oh, Burns like a bat out of hell here with that.
Wow, big flying spinning heel kick. Oh, and Hellcat right out of the corner ran right into a big power slam there from Burns. Big inverted atomic drop. And a running sick kick to the face. Did you see that combination, Chris?
That was an excellent combination.
And
you know,
like
for how big the Flatliners are, I never realized how agile they are. Oh, the blockbuster.
And did you see how fast he got up to the top rope there? That was like a lightning quick, like a cat. Delivered the blockbuster, but to no avail. Hellcat in the ring to break up the pinfall attempt.
And that's experienced tag team wrestling there. When you got the Flatliners with how big they are, you don't realize how agile they are. And then you get
arms.
Then you get the
hammerlock DDT.
Oh,
big hammerlock DDT, wrenching him down with that extra torque.
There we go. Go for the cover.
And wasting time here,
Cover
Chris.
up.
Wasting time. He should be on
Cover
top
up.
of his man. I don't even know if Hellcat's the legal man here.
He is
but I'm
now.
sure that Eddington has lost track. I'd be on top of Burns right now. What's this? Double team action. They could be ready to finish him off here, Chris.
Here we go. Are they setting him up? What are they setting him up for, Hutch?
Whoa! Big running STO.
Now that is tag team wrestling, Hutch Henrys.
Well, I don't know if we have a time. Let's show a replay on that. Big pop up into a low blow. Hits him with the running knee. And then, wham, look at that. But they did not get a victory. But that was an impressive combo, Chris.
Very impressive, Hutch.
Back to live action, and it's still both members of the Wrecking Crew in the ring. Come on, Eddington James. This is supposed to be a tag team match, not a handicap match.
Asylum pulls down the rope. Hellcat goes out of the ring.
Oh! Big flatliner there from the Flatliners.
What's this?
Oh,
Burns
man.
with a suicide dive out of the ring.
And
Wow.
very gentlemanly there of Asylum holding the ropes open for his tag team partner. Here we go. Wheelbarrow. Oh!
No!
And it's all over.
I am shocked, Hutch Henrys. What a match.
Wow, I don't know what they call that move, but let's take another look at that, Chris. Here we go. Channeling some lucha libre here. Wheelbarrow into a code breaker, and then a high angle German suplex. Look at that for the win. That was impressive.
That was something, Hutch Henrys.
Wow, and the Flatliners prove why they are the official #1 contenders here at Crossfire Wrestling.
And that's how you pick up a win.
And well, the Rochester Wrecking Crew may not have come out with the victory, but they have certainly proved themselves worthy of a position here at Crossfire Wrestling. I'm hoping to see these guys in the ring again sometime soon, Chris.
Whew. That was one heck of a match. I'm sweating after watching that. I sure hope this isn't the last time we've seen the Rochester Wrecking Crew. They didn't exactly have very many nice things to say about Crossfire, the fans, or about Canada in general. So really, they were pretty good athletes, but I wouldn't mind seeing them get their asses kicked again, hopefully by the Flatliners or somebody here on the Crossfire roster. Now, speaking of the roster, I don't know how this guy got a world title shot. Cody Deaner, a member of the Infamous Five, has not been on the roster very long, and I'm not going to get into the details about him tapping out or his win-loss record here at Crossfire. It's dubious, to say the least, especially for a guy who's now #1 contender. But I'm not going to talk anymore, folks. It is your World Heavyweight Champion, Jeremy Elliot, surrounded by his friends and family in his hometown of Niagara, taking on Cody Deaner, perhaps the most infamous member of the Infamous Five.
All right. Well, we are back here at Crossfire Wrestling, and currently on their way down to the ring, Cody Deaner, and he is being flanked by Big Rob Rage, the bodyguard.
The man of the hour, Cody Deaner, the man who's going to bring the world title back home to the infamous 5, baby.
Oh, please. Well, this is our main event here for the Crossfire World Heavyweight Championship, as mentioned by Classic Chris. Woo! But I cannot think of a man who is less deserving for a title shot than Cody Deaner.
Cody Deaner's the man. He deserves it. He is a megastar.
You know, if you go back and listen to the last few months of Crossfire, out of your very mouth, Chris, you're sitting here saying, why does Jeremy Elliot get a title shot? He doesn't deserve a title shot. You know what? He made Tomer Shalom, he had him pinned in the middle of the ring. That's why he got a title shot. This guy, he's only been here for a few months and all he's done is tap out. Why is he in the ring against the champ? You want to tell me why?
He deserves it because he's Cody Deaner. Jeremy Elliott got lucky in a tag match that Tomer Shalom did not take seriously.
His biggest career highlight is beating a woman. Give me a break. And he hasn't had a single victory here at Crossfire, and now he's getting a title shot. What a bunch of malarkey.
He's due. He's who the infamous 5 chose to represent us tonight. Now the fans, if they're smart, they'll be chanting Cody Deaner.
And the Crossfire World Heavyweight Champion, the crowd is firmly behind him, Chris.
Well, Hutch, I'm not sure if you know this, but Jeremy Elliott is a hometown boy here in Niagara Falls. Runs United Family Martial Arts. He's got the crowd behind him here today at the Scotiabank Centre in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Wow, yes. The fans are definitely behind Jeremy Elliott, a family man, owns businesses here in the Niagara area. But that does not mean that he's going to go out as champion today. I might have been making fun of Cody Deaner earlier, but the truth of the matter is, this is a very seriously dangerous man who could very easily walk out with the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship today.
Exactly. And Jeremy Elliott, a lot of our wrestling fans don't know this, but he's an experienced martial artist. He recently won a martial arts tournament.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Well, I do know that he owns a martial arts gym. He's very well trained. Catches catch-can wrestling, MMA, karate, kung fu, judo especially. This guy will take you down. But this is a wrestling ring, and he's in the ring with a very serious wrestler in Cody Deaner.
And Jeremy Elliott's always ready for a fight.
Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, to my right, he hails from anywhere but here. He is a former TNA knockout champion. He stands 6 foot 2 inches and weighs 245 pounds. Here is Cody Deaner. And now, and his opponent, to my left, he's fighting out of Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. Representing the Federal United Martial Arts, he stands at 5 feet 11 inches and weighing 190 pounds. Here is the reigning, defending Crossfire Heavyweight Champion of the World,
And Cody Deaner, that was for show. He doesn't want to mess with this guy.
Cody Deaner wants that title.
Cody Deaner is not rushing into this match. This is going to be a slow, methodical match, and I guarantee you he's going to use every dirty technique that he has acquired in his career.
Cody Deaner wants that Crossfire gold because it deserves to be on a megastar like
And
Cody
I want to
Deaner.
know what Rage is doing here. Wasn't he fined earlier for that nonsense? Shouldn't he not be here?
Actually, Rage should be here since Jay Moore can't be in
I
Cody
thought
Deaner's
the
corner.
Infamous 5 has been officially disbanded. There is no more Jay Moore, which means there's no more Infamous 5. This is nonsense, and Rage should not be at ringside unless he has official documentation saying that he is Cody Deaner's second, and I want to see that.
How do you know he doesn't?
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? You know it's poppycock. He's out here to cheat.
There's no cheating.
Oh, are you telling me he's here to give moral support to Cody Deaner? This guy has no morals.
Deaner's got all the credentials he needs to become champion.
Well, he's got credentials.
Morals.
He's got credentials, he's got muscles, but he doesn't have any morals. He doesn't have any professional acumen. What he's got is a big mouth and a crybaby attitude. Oh boy, here we
Deaner's got
go.
something to say. Thank you, Deaner.
More Cody Deaner.
Yeah, Lawrence, you brought it over.
Oh, please, please.
No problem. These fans don't know what they're talking about. Take them down, Deaner.
It's the only match.
Take him down, Deaner.
Only match he's ever had here at Crossfire, and he tapped out. How did he get a world title shot? You want to tell me this is nonsense?
Because he's Cody Deaner and he's the man. Here we go. It's officially underway.
What we're
now.
looking at here is some of the final vestiges and influence of Jay Moore in this company.
Let me tell you something. Deaner's going to kick the crap out of this little Tybo instructor wannabe. He's a piece of garbage. Look at him. He's fat like a pear. He's built like a pear, and he just got slapped around like a little monkey.
You tell him, Rage.
All right.
You tell him.
Well, speaking of monkeys, good old roid monkey here, Rob Rage, just took my microphone and had his way with it.
No one's stopping
I feel
Rage.
violated here.
No one's going to stop Rob Rage.
No, nobody's going to stop Rob Rage because he doesn't ask permission. He's got no respect for anyone.
Hard chop by Jeremy Elliot. You don't want to get a chop by Elliot. Come on, Deaner.
Oh, wow. And the longtime veteran let loose with a shotgun of a chop there. Oh, come on, Eddington, he's on his eyes.
Oh, it's not like Eddington I've ever seen anything before.
Getting the champ in the corner here.
Come on, Deaner.
Jeez, and I have a billboard the size of Rob Rage in front of me here. I can't even see this match. This guy's back is the size of a freaking bus.
Exactly.
This guy's huge.
That's why he was Jay Moore's bodyguard. Here we go, Deaner. Great work. Take
You
down
could
the
show a
champ.
drive-in movie on this guy's back. My God. And now, front face lock here from the challenger. Nice and slow, wrenching in on the neck. And now.
Come on, Deaner. Take away that arm.
Please, wearing cowboy boots in the ring. Who wears cowboy boots in the ring?
Cody Deaner, that's who.
This guy's white trash. I'd be ashamed if this guy won the Crossfire World title.
Not me. He's the type of guy that deserves that title. Cody Deaner's the man.
Oh, please.
Representing the Infamous 5 here. He's the ace of the Infamous 5.
Oh my, the ace of the Infamous 5. Give me a break. There is no Infamous 5. If this guy became champ, I'd be ashamed. I'd rather have Paul Richardson or anybody else around here be champ than this moron.
Cody Deaner deserves that title. He deserves it. Come on, Deaner.
Nice snap bear there from the champ. Reverse chin lock, and he's gonna wear him down. You know, everybody makes fun of Jeremy Elliot. I've been in the back. They make fun of how he looks, but you know what? He is one hell of an athlete, and he's putting that body weight down.
He's a pug.
Oh, wow.
That's what he is.
Did he say pug or punk?
I think he said pug. The dog, like the little
Like a
dog.
dog? All right,
Just
well.
like the dog.
Well, my point is, he's using the body weight that he does have to his advantage, grinding down on Deaner. Oh, wow.
Here we go, Deaner. Time to stop. It's time to start turning the tides here.
Wow, and Cody Deaner, that is lewd. That is no place for movements like that in a wrestling ring in a family company like Crossfire Wrestling.
Now, come on, Deaner's the man. He's
Oh,
going to be your
please.
next world champion,
Oh,
Hutch.
please.
He's going to be your next champion.
He is absolutely not. This guy makes me sick.
I think Rage is getting to Jeremy Elliott's head. That's not good for your first title defense.
To the far side now again. Big shoulder block from the smaller man, showing that it's technique, not size, that'll get you a victory.
Oh!
Wham! Unceremonious and into the submission here.
Come on,
and
Deaner.
Deaner's gonna tap out.
Come on.
He's gonna tap out.
Get to the ropes, Deaner.
Just like is his nature.
Come on, Deaner, get to the ropes. There we go, there we go.
And Rage looking enraged.
There
to
we
the
go,
assistance
regroup.
of Cody Deaner.
Regroup, get your composure together, Deaner.
And look at this guy, what a whiner. If this guy wins the title, it'd be like having the guys from Duck Dynasty as our champions. What a bunch of nonsense. The title's gonna start smelling like swamp water and bird crap and all kinds of stuff. This guy's white trash.
We need this guy's champion. He is not white trash, he is Cody Deaner.
You'll be picking pieces of straw and grass out of it.
He is the ace of the infamous five.
Oh,
this
please.
guy is going to be our next
no,
champion.
not again,
Yes.
this guy in the microphone. What?
Exactly. Dan Severn's in
Let's
the
get a
front
shot
row.
of that. Dan Severn in the front row.
UFC Hall of Famer.
Wow, that is not exactly true.
Actually, Deaner pinned him 1, 2, 3.
I remember it a little different too.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, what is this? Dan Severn in the crowd.
UFC former NWA champion Dan Severn, and certainly not a fan of Cody Deaner.
Well, don't forget, Dan Severn's also a UFC Hall of Famer, Hutch.
Yeah, he's also the man who made Cody Deaner tap out at his debut here at Crossfire.
Cody Deaner never tapped out. If Anakin James could actually make a 3 count, the match would have been over.
Does your monthly paycheck come with free brainwashing? What a bunch of malarkey. You saw it as plain as day. We all
a
did.
3 count. Here we go. Come on, Deaner. Elliot's got that wrist lock in.
Into the corner. Come on, Eddington. Get him out of the corner. He's got a 5 count.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go, Deaner.
And look at Rage. How do you like that, Severn? I'm sure he likes it a lot. Just because he's not a fan of Cody Deaner doesn't mean he doesn't like a good fight. Dan Severn loves a good fight.
That's why he's here in the audience. Crossfire's so established that we even have Dan Severn watching our fights.
Well, you know, I'm not a big Cody Deaner fan in any way whatsoever, but if he can get a legal pinfall or submission victory on the champ, I'll be the first in line to shake his hand. But you know what? I highly doubt it, Chris. I highly doubt it.
Look at this triangle lock that Elliot has on Deaner. I haven't seen this before. There we go.
Form of a go-go plata here. Triangle hold.
He's on the rope, ref.
And yeah, Eddington saw it. He had a 5 count, and Elliot utilizing it to his advantage.
Well, it really didn't seem like he informed Elliot that he had his foot on the ropes to break the hold. You know what? I scraped stuff off the bottom of my shoes that can ref these matches better than Eddington James.
And look at this, Cody Deaner spending more time jaw-jacking with Dan Severn in the audience than actually wrestling this match, which is no surprise since he's a coward.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Jeremy Elliot bought Dan Severn his ticket. Like, what is Severn even doing here? This has Elliot's handwork all over that, all over this.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jeremy Elliot didn't buy him his ticket too. Jeremy Elliot isn't a professional wrestler for a living. He makes quite a hell of a living with his personal businesses. He does this for fun, and I'm sure he could have afforded to fly in Dan Severn and pay for his ticket. They're good friends.
Well, I guarantee you, he's trying to do it just to get in Cody Deaner's head.
That was a closed fist blow. That was an illegal blow from Cody Deaner.
You mean a very legal blow because our ref ain't doing nothing to stop it.
No, please. Eddington James, been our referee for every match here. I'm sure he's getting tired. And Cody Deaner's going to take advantage of that lethargy if he gets any opportunity.
He's been out here for every match. He's getting fatigued. That mental fatigue, it's causing him to make errors. Look at that, Deaner telling Jay Moore that he loves him. He's doing it for Jay Moore.
This makes me sick. You make me sick. Jay Moore shouldn't even be here.
He's doing it for Jay Moore. Look, Jay Moore's getting right into this. Jay Moore, this is great.
Selling pro show tickets and t-shirts over there. Should be ashamed of himself. They should have kicked him out of here. I gotta say, I am thoroughly upset that my first venture here with Crossfire is at a public event where Jay Moore was allowed to come.
Well, Jay Moore was booked here by the Niagara Falls Sports Show.
Exactly. If I had known that, I would not have shown up here. I showed up here on the contingency plan that Jay Moore was gonna be nowhere around.
And yet, here he is.
I have enough issues with him in other places I work.
And now Jay Moore's here watching his man about to become the next Crossfire Wrestling heavyweight champion.
He almost just watched his man get a boot full of Jeremy Elliot and a loss here at the hands of the Crossfire champion. What are they doing? Abusing the event staff here. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Taking a load off. What a bunch of malarkey. Right there by Dan Severn, too.
Rub his shoulders, Deaner.
Right in his face.
Come on,
taking
Rage.
5, taking a breather with Severn there.
Rub his shoulders, get Deaner back into it. Get him to clear his mind. Looks like Severn saw
Jeremy Elliot
getting
out of the ring here. What's going on here? Jeremy Elliot.
Oh no, come on, Deaner, turn around.
Behind Deaner while he's jaw-jacking with some kids in the audience. That shows you the childish,
double headbutt.
Childish mentality of Cody Deaner. He's losing a war of words with a bunch of 6-year-olds.
Jeremy Elliot's like, he's on fire right now.
Yes, but those are closed fist blows, referee. I do not approve of that, even if it is from our champion.
Dan Severn, he's applauding in approval right now.
Well, you know you're getting under the skin of a man like Jeremy Elliot when he's hitting you with closed fist blows. This guy follows the rules. Watch yourself, Jeremy. Rage is right there. Oh, man, here we go.
Come on, Rage.
Just what I thought. Rage getting interfering here. Come on, get him out of ringside, Eddington. Don't just give him a warning. Get him out of here. Look what happened as a result. And now beaten down on the champ.
Stomp on him, Rage.
Come on, this
Stomp
is
on him.
completely uncalled for.
Yes. Come on.
And Jeremy Elliot just had his head stomped in by a 350-pound steroid freak. Give me a break.
Rob Rage is a workout fitness master.
A master? Give me a break.
He is. Look at him. If Rob Rage's got workout advice, I am taking it from him. Look at the size of that man. No one's going to stop him in the Crossfire locker room.
He probably knows his way around a blender and some protein shakes, that's for sure. But I wouldn't call him a master of anything.
Oh, hard
I've yet
elbow.
to even see him get a clean victory anywhere around here. He
saw
hasn't even wrestled at Crossfire yet.
I've seen him today, and it was pretty clean to me. He beat up 2 men.
That was not an official match. What was that? He got a fine because of that.
He beat up 2 men. That was fine with me.
He certainly beat up 2 men. That is an accurate statement, but it was completely uncalled for and was not a legal match. Speaking of illegal, come on, that's an illegal move, Eddington.
There we go.
And now again, Rob Rage again with those big ham hocks around the throat of our champion.
Use it to your advantage. Use it to your advantage.
Oh, please. This is making me sick. And if Cody Deaner ends up becoming the new champion because of Rob Rage, I will not be pleased.
See, this is what we need.
Like ashamed of himself.
DNF officiating is being shown, and what happens? We got the advantage. Thank you, Eddington James.
And he'd be proud of himself, wouldn't he? He'd be proud of himself for sure. Big chop. Oh, right to the thigh. Again.
Elliot
filling him up.
He wants this defense to be successful.
To the far side, reversal from Deaner. No, again. Oh, but he caught him this time. Went to the well one too many times.
Yes!
Oh!
Nice kick, Cody Deaner.
Man, and that echoed all around the Scotiabank Convention Center.
That was close. Any lesser man would have been pinned, but not the Crossfire champion.
Well, it's good to know that you're starting to call some correct information. Yes, this man is full of heart.
I have to give credit where it's due, even though I don't like it. I still have to show credit where it is due. Like Jeremy Elliot deserves it there.
Well, I'll show some credit where it's due. Cody Deaner certainly taking it to the champion. Since he got his ill-begotten advantage due to Rob Rage, he's certainly taken advantage of it.
An advantage is an advantage, and he's taking taking it with that snap suplex he just delivered.
And the champion is reeling from that one. Come on, Jay Moore at ringside, causing a fuss. He's made his way all the way up to the barrier here almost. He should be on the other side of the arena. What the hell is this guy doing here?
Jay Moore should be here. He was booked here by the Niagara
He
Sports
should not be here.
Show. He is a paid guest. He is a national TV star. Syndicated.
Please. Disgusting.
Now here we got Cody Deaner putting in that rear chin lock. Come on, Deaner, take him down. Your time to become champion, Deaner. Elliot with the reversal with the elbows now.
Again. Oh.
Elliot showing that fighting spirit.
Holding on to the ropes, showing that veteran attitude. What's this? Tied him up.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Nice clothesline.
Let's get a replay on that. Catching the foot, tying him up off the side and just waffles him with the clothesline.
That's how you do it.
And we're back to live action just in time for a 2 count there.
That should have been 3, ref. I know you can't count.
And let's take a look here. Jay Moore at ringside here, where he should definitely not be. He should be over at his booth selling his ridiculous t-shirts and tickets for future events.
See, this is not where Jay Moore should be. Jay Moore should be right in the corner with Cody Deaner right now. He should not be on the outside like a schmo, like a fan.
You know what? I would agree with you. If he didn't lose a loser leaves town match last time we were here, he has been officially fired, full-on fired from Crossfire Wrestling, never to be seen again.
We got screwed out of that match. And Deaner's taking out all of his frustrations on Jeremy Elliot right now.
Let's take a replay at him taking out some of those frustrations in the corner here. And look at that slow-mo, and wow!
Now inside the ring, we got Rob Rage just leveling Jeremy Elliot.
Very unceremoniously throwing the Crossfire World Heavyweight Champion back in the ring. Come on, not like this,
come
not
on,
like
Deaner,
this.
Come on, 2, 3, no!
There we go.
Oh, I almost thought the bell was coming home there.
Come on, Jeremy. Get on your feet. Don't go out like this, brother.
Win it for the infamous 5, Deaner. Come on. This guy stole our title last show. Take it back.
Oh.
Let's go, Deaner.
Still on his feet. Jeremy Elliot, one heck of a tough man after that blow.
If these fans were smart right now, they'd start chanting, "Let's go, Deaner."
Oh, wow. Yelling at the kids at ringside, what do you think of your sensei now? This man owns 2 MMA style and karate gyms throughout the Niagara area. He is a community member. He is a father. He is a stand-up human being. And Cody Deaner is just about the opposite of all of that.
Cody Deaner's a fighter, and that's what he's doing right now. He's winning a fight with that block and a hard right hand.
Wow, he's a fighter. He's the kind of fighter who lives to fight another day. Oh, game on Gary there, almost enziguri to the side of the head from the champ. And down on the floor is Cody Deaner, a man who will take just about any shortcut to come out with a victory here.
Come on, Deaner. Get up, buddy. Rage, get it to him.
Oh, Elliot rolling out of the ring.
Come on, Deaner. This is your title to win.
Oh, Elliot back in the ring. Sorry, Deaner back in the ring. And Elliot now face-to-face with the big man, Rage.
Oh, he's mocking him. He's mocking the big man.
He is definitely.
Take him down, Rage.
Come on, Eddington. That should be a disqualification.
What?
Yes, that's it.
No.
Did you hear that?
Oh, what's Rob Rage doing?
Was that official? Where's the mic? Has officially
Oh, what's this?
What's this?
Is Jay Moore hopping the railing?
Jay Moore's hopping the railing.
Jay Moore
here.
just hopped the railing.
What's going on with Jay Moore?
Jay Moore just hopped. What? Yes. Jay Moore just hopped the railing.
He should not be here. He should not be here.
This is glorious. Happy day. Jay Moore is here.
I am contracted here under the specific premise that Jay Moore would not be at this event. What is going on here?
Rage, clear out some room.
And now, get in the face of Frank Newman. The event staff,
They
I don't know. I don't know if this is enough people to get this guy out of here.
Take him down, Rage. Take him down. No, Jay Moore deserves
Oh,
to be
here
here.
comes Jay Moore.
Jay Moore deserves to be
You
here.
get out of here. I want nothing to do. Get this guy out of here.
No.
Get this guy out of here.
No. Get him a chair. This is my personal guest.
Your personal guest.
My personal guest, Hutch Henry's.
What are you saying?
This is my personal guest.
Are you saying he's allowed to stay here? And now
He's
the
not
action is still
managing.
going on in the ring.
He is not managing. This is
me
my
a break.
personal guest.
Shut up!
You
What
shut
the
up.
hell are you doing here?
What are
on
you
my
doing
show?
here?
On my
Exactly.
I'm trying to call this
You're
match.
nothing.
Oh, please.
Hutch Henry's on
Take it back.
Crossfire.
Get away
I
from
doubt
me.
it.
Get
I
away
don't
from
think
me.
so. This is the biggest miscarriage of justice at Crossfire Wrestling. How Rob Rage gets screwed when he's my guy.
Oh, please.
My body.
Please.
I don't care.
Oh, you shouldn't be here. The only reason I'm here is I was told you wouldn't
No,
be
you're
here.
not supposed to be
You're
here.
not supposed
You're
to
a
be here.
loser.
You're a
and I've
loser.
heard it for
Oh,
years.
please, give me a break. I want my money back. I'm out of here after this
crap.
match.
He's not managing. He is doing commentary right now. He is my personal guest.
Oh, please, what a bunch of crap. You know what? I'm going to do my job, which is call this match.
Jay, good to see you.
You call
Nice.
the match because what you're going to be calling at the end of this match
Oh,
is your new
please.
Crossfire champion, Cody Deaner.
Oh, all right, fine.
You understand? I know you're a little bit
Oh,
dumb.
please, can you
I know
turn
you're
this
from
guy's
Victory
mic off?
Commonwealth. I know you're worse than Chunky Fresh and all this, but this is Cody Deaner, the best in the business.
God, man, you're spitting all over me here.
Shut up.
I'm not
You
getting paid
deserve
enough
it.
for this.
You deserve it. Did you pay to get in here? Because that's about what you have
I
to
get
do.
enough of
bud.
this crap in Toronto. And here we go. Greco-Roman knuckle lock in the
Come
ring.
on, Cody.
And
Come
the
on, do it.
champion. Oh, come on. There you go. Illegal, dirty-handed techniques probably
Do it
taught
for
to
the
him by
team,
you,
Deaner.
Jay Moore.
Yes, yes, that's how you get the job done. That's how you get the job done. And that's why Cody Deaner is the greatest in the business.
Oh, please.
Right here.
What a bunch of poppycock.
Right here.
This guy is a coward
You're looking
and a
at the new
cheapskate
champion.
and a one-upmanship artist. They're missing the running knee. Yes, both
No,
men down.
Cody, get up. Cody, get up.
Let's show a replay of that. Missing the knee here, and both men colliding. Wham! Here in the center of the ring, and this is anybody's match here at Crossfire Wrestling.
No. Forget about a replay. Forget about you and your stupid editing. This is about the championship. This is about the main event. This is about me and Deaner taking over.
You take it over. You're out of here, man.
not
Even
anywhere.
if your guy
I'm
wins the
sitting here
title,
right here.
you're not going to be around here, believe me. The only reason you're here is you paid for a ticket to the
Come
Sports
on,
Expo.
Cody. Do it for the championship. That's
Going
it.
back home, Jay.
Punch him in the mouth. Punch him right square in the mouth.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Deaner.
And here we go, filling each other tit for tat, back and forth. And Jeremy Elliot seems to be getting the worst of this. Oh!
Come on, Deaner. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Elliot, come on!
This is Deaner's match.
Everything is on the line here, Hutch. Everything is on the line. We're talking about gold. We're talking about money. We're talking about championships. Oh!
Well, what I'm talking about is respect and dignity, and all that flies out the window as soon as you show up, brother, believe me.
Come on, Cody. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Jeremy, don't let him take you down like that.
This is crap. Where's Rob Rage when I need him? Where is he?
He has been fined and banned from ringside,
By
and
old
I'm
school
wondering
etiquette,
what's
Jay.
taking so long
He's
to
the
get
worst
you out of
referee
here.
in the business.
What's taking so long to get this guy out of here? Where's security?
That's it, Cody. That's it. That's it.
Off the far ropes. Runs right into a forearm from the champ.
Come on.
And a double chop. And again.
No. Come on. Disqualification. Absolute disqualification.
No way.
His boot wasn't
No way.
checked. This guy.
Here we go. Running kick from the champ coming at you here. Off the top rope.
No.
Big
Come on,
flying
Deaner.
drop kick.
Come on, Deaner. It's not happening.
Oh, yes. Hit him with a running big boot. And if it wasn't for the turnbuckle, Deaner'd be flat on his face. Crossfire breaker. Crossfire breaker. It's over here for Cody Deaner.
Get out of it, Cody. No,
It's
no,
over
no,
here
no.
for Deaner. And it's over for you, Jay Moore. It's over for you, Jay Moore.
Come on.
Come on, tap. Tap.
Get to the rope. Come on, Deaner. Deaner.
That's right, Jay. Tell him to get to the rope. Tell him to get to
Finally,
the rope.
Jay Moore
Get to the
out of
rope.
here. What a bunch of nonsense.
Come on. This is huge. He's on the rope. He's on the rope. He's on the rope.
Get out of here. That's right, Ethan. Get him out of here.
He's just doing some live commentary to Cody Deaner. That's all he's doing.
What a bunch of nonsense. I can't believe he's here at all. With the history this man has in this company, how can anybody stand this crap?
How can he not? Jay Moore's the man. He's the leader of the Infamous Five. Now this match is delivering, Hutch Henry's. We got Cody Deaner taking on Jeremy Elliot to determine who is the world champion. Elliot trying for that boot again and misses. Come on, Deaner. Yes, good knee.
Oh yeah, we got it under control now,
There we
Classic
go.
Chris.
Oh, please.
We got the cover right here.
Yes.
Come on. Come
Hey.
on, damn it.
That was great. You had to give some Deaner some pointers. That was great. Get him
He's
back
got
on
it.
pace.
He's the next heavyweight
He's got it.
champion.
He's got it. Belt's coming home.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, Hutch Henry's, to see Jeremy Elliot finish from this company for good.
Do not talk to me. I have decided to stop
Who
working
do you
here.
think you are?
My
I get you
contract
fired.
states specifically that I did not have to work with you. It's the only stipulation I had.
Well, that makes two of us. Get out.
And Deaner down very unceremoniously.
Come on, get him off the damn rope.
Come on. Oh, huge elbow drop. That was huge. Elliot's going for the cover now. Come on, Deaner, kick out. Come on. Yes.
Oh my God, oh my God.
That was too close for comfort.
Come on, referee. What the hell's wrong with old school? The biggest idiot referee in the
guy
business.
The guy can't see.
Nothing to say.
The guy cannot see. He should not be officiating. Come on, Deaner. Bring the belt home.
Come on, get him off the corner. Get him out of the corner, damn it. He's breaking every rule in the business. You call this guy the champ?
Cody Deaner in a position he's very familiar to, underneath a bunch of fists pummeling his face.
Like, where's old
Cody,
school?
come on.
This is making me sick here.
Oh,
Whoa!
yes. Yes.
Eddington James pulled into the ring.
Now we're going to get some real officiating here.
Oh, here we go. Of course,
Come
Jay
on.
Moore loves that, don't you, Jay?
I love it.
What a bunch of
doesn't?
crap.
Garbage on here. Get him out of here.
That's just
He's
what
a
I'm
bum.
thinking about you. Get this piece of garbage out of here.
That referee's a bum. Get him out of here.
No, 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 no. From behind.
Come on,
Cody
Deaner.
Deaner. What's this? No. Jeremy Elliot into the far side.
Oh.
Oh, big spinning heel kick. We've seen him take guys out with that before.
Come on, Deaner, get up. There we go. Come on, Deaner. Yeah, there's
And
no way
there's
to count
no
it there.
referee here for the count. And Jay Moore, what's he doing? Jay Moore.
Someone get Jay Moore a chair to give to Deaner, please. Let's take this belt back home.
I am thoroughly confused as to what's going on here. No!
Oh.
Ah, low blow there from Cody Deaner.
This is huge. We're going to have a new champion here tonight. Cody Deaner,
Jay Moore getting in the ring here. Everything is completely going crazy.
Yes,
no.
He's got the chain. He's got the chain.
This event could not have gotten more out of control.
Oh,
a
what's
man
this?
is banned from the company.
Watch, what's this?
Whoa,
Is that Dan
here
Severn?
comes Dan Severn.
Dan Severn off the railing.
Dan Severn from ringside
Dan
getting
Severn
in
is
there.
off the railing. Oh no.
UFC and
No.
NWA former champion Dan Severn.
First man to be pro wrestling champion and UFC champion at the same time.
And look at Cody Deaner and Jay Moore shaking in their boots.
It's not good. Come on. Take him down, Deaner. You already pinned him once. Take him down.
What? Oh boy!
Oh, yes.
This is the greatest day of my life!
Jay Moore's going to take
This
on.
is the greatest day of my life! Take him out! What are you doing? Giving him your shirt?
Yeah.
Oh man!
Come
I'm
on,
blinded!
Jay.
I'm blinded! Whoa! Big belly to belly suplex from the former NWA and UFC champion. Catching the foot. Oh, wrenching him over with ease. Ankle lock! Ankle lock here!
That's not good.
Hey,
Come on, Deaner.
tapping
Get
out!
Page out here.
Tapping
Where's the
out!
Infamous
It's
5?
tapping out!
Get the Infamous 5 out here right
Inside
now.
Right there. Cody Deaner tapping out.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
Dan
did.
Staver's not even supposed to be here. What is he even doing out here?
He's here to protect the honor of Crossfire Wrestling, and I'm damn glad he's here.
There is no honor in Crossfire Wrestling. You've
Well,
seen our
there's
staff.
no honor with you around here. Oh! Big running boot!
No.
Big running boot!
Come
It's
on,
over
Deaner.
here!
Come on, Deaner.
It's over!
Come on, Deaner. Come on.
One!
Come on. Come on.
Two!
No. No.
Bang!
No.
Yeah!
This is ridiculous.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Jeremy
I can't believe this, Hutch Henrys. I cannot believe this. Jeremy Elliot is still your Crossfire Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
And I couldn't be happier.
That was Cody Deaner's match to win. What a night here at the Scotiabank Center. Jeremy Elliott's still your champion. Cody Deaner should be your champion.
Well, I am very proud to have been a part of this incredible event. Jeremy Elliot, still your Crossfire champion, and Jay Moore, who never should have been here in the first place, got his up and comings. Let me tell you, I couldn't be happier, and you'll be seeing me again.
Wow, that was one heck of a match. Let me tell you, I was not too impressed that I had to broadcast next to Jay Moore. But rules are rules. I mean, that was a public event, so I don't think you're going to be seeing him at the Meriton Community Center this weekend upcoming April 25th. Believe me, it's going to be a spectacular show, especially because Jay Moore is not going to be there. But unfortunately, you're going to see members of the Infamous Five, and you're going to see Tomer Shalom. That's right, breaking news, Tomer Shalom will be taking on Jeremy Elliot. It's going to be Shalom Elliot 2 for the Crossfire World Heavyweight Championship at the Meriton Community Center, April 25th. Don't you dare miss it. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. 2 out of 3 falls World Tag Team title match. And let me tell you, Chief of Day is going to be looking for blood. The Infamous Five are certainly in trouble, and I'm going to see you there. Let's hear from Taylor Kaydeen and the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Tomer Shalom.
Okay, joining me now is Taylor Kaydeen. Straight up, Taylor Kaydeen. And just fresh from your first match here at Crossfire Wrestling. So how did that go?
Well, I felt it could have gone a little bit better, obviously. I could have come out with a win. But, you know, I gave it everything I had, and Tomer was just a better man tonight. He just took it to me, and hopefully next time I go out there, I'll be able to get the better of him, and that's just the way it goes. But I'm straight up Taylor Kaydeen. I'm going to keep coming out to Crossfire, giving it everything I got.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Way to go. Oh, and here's your opponent. Tomer Shalom. So now that Jeremy Elliot has retained the title, you're up for a rematch.
I've been waiting 4 months. 4 months to get my rematch. Taylor Kaydeen was an awesome opponent tonight, but you know what? He's like them all. He's this close to winning it, but he never wins. Jeremy, you had to cheat to beat me. You took Jay Moore out of this company, the guy that brought me in here, the guy that believed in me. And you know what? Jay gave me the ball. I ran with it. But Jeremy, you got the ball. But you're just too out of shape, too old, and too non-athletic to run with the ball. April 25th, Tomer Shalom, Jeremy Elliot, one more time. And now, everybody will respect me. Jeremy, you're going back home and nobody will ever see you again.
Thank you.
You're actually welcome this time.
Tomer Shalom, #1 contender for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship. So, does anyone turn this off or what? Where's the camera guy? Hello?